arms is kept in. Squarely I step into it, I take some new steps in. God is my essence, you can check these rhymes for reference and that any preference. Yeah, baby, kings of the motherfucking underground. Y'all motherfuckers don't want it with us. This that raw shit.
This was a triumph.
Shit. Can you turn the vocals up too? Can you turn that vocals up? Hello.
Hey, what's up, everybody? Welcome to World Famous Comedy Store. Hey. I'm gonna play a couple songs, and we're gonna start the show. This is a love song. It goes 1, 2, 3. Then we jump in the water. It's just you and me, and these oceans of blue that surround us. This blue that surrounds us now. I'm a baby boy. You're my best friend Greg's dad. You, me, and Greg went on a jet ski group tour, but you and I ditched the tour so we could be alone. And now you're the king of my body, and I am the god of the ocean. I hope Greg's not upset that we totally ditched his fat ass, his tubby ass. But I'm tired of playing these crazy games with you, babe. You are an angel, and I fucking love you. Greg's dad, cool guy, sweet man, gentle man, yum 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 yum. Soft hair, kind eyes, sweaty back, thick thighs, great lips, fat hips, you fucking angel. We make love in the open water, and you start to hum a Peter Gabriel song. But we're interrupted by the U.S. Coast Guard, who informs us something's wrong. Greg is dead. There was an accident. Oh my God. And the Coast Guard asked us if we could identify the body. I say that's definitely Greg, you can tell by his fat ass, his tubby ass. And you turn to me and say, looks like it's down to just us, babe. You goddamn angel. Greg's dad, I fucking love you. I feel like everyone hates me, but that's alright. 'Cause I'd rather be on my own than with you and your dipshit friends tonight. But it ain't long before I get lonely staring at the wall. There's a red telephone, you know I'll pick it up and give it a call. I call her ex-girlfriend, you know what she says? She says you're no good. She says you're no good, skinny motherfucker. Go behind my back into the arms of another. Don't pick me up just 'cause you fell down. You're no good, skinny motherfucker. Go behind my back into the arms of another. Don't pick me up just 'cause you fell down. Don't pick me up just 'cause you fell down. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Fuck up, fuck down, face down in the bed, my darling. Fuck left, fuck right, front, back to the side, my darling. Fuck you, fuck me, fuck for pay or for free, my darling. Fuck shit, piss, ass, dick, cunt in the breeze, my darling, my darling. Wake up in a daze. I'm only 26, but I'm already bored and I'm already sad. Makes me wonder how I'm gonna handle waking up at 50 when my bones all creak and my back hurts so bad that I can't fall asleep. And my mother is gone. love me so much. She used to mail me shit I didn't want, like multiple electric toothbrushes. And she always told me to pray. I mean, literally, she said it like every single day. She said God would show me the way. The prayers could make the pains of aging go away. I guess you gotta try and live for someone else, 'cause if you live for yourself, you're gonna feel the emptiness that's always been there. It's always gonna be there. It's never going away. I think about my grandma, her time's almost through. She put herself last after everyone she knew. She's not gone yet, but she'll be gone pretty soon. She's not gone yet, but she'll be gone pretty soon. Took care of her husband right through the end. His mind had been totally wiped out from Parkinson's. My dad told me he was one of the smartest guys he knew, but those last 5 years he couldn't cut his own food. And now my grandma's got Parkinson's too. She called me on my birthday, I could tell she was confused. She's not gone yet, but she'll be gone pretty soon. I guess you gotta try and live for someone else, 'cause if you live for yourself, you're gonna feel the emptiness that's always been there. It's always gonna be there, and it's never going away. I guess you gotta try and live for someone else, 'cause if you live for yourself, you're gonna feel the emptiness that's always fucking been there. But it's always gonna be there, and it's never going away. Sorry for playing that depressing song, guys. Sorry. This song's about drugs. Earth angel, will you be mine? Earth angel, I'm crying all the time. Let's take a walk through the garden, baby. Garden of carpet and walls and soft drugs, baby. Our brains will congeal and then start to harden, baby. You might call it fucked up, but I call it love, baby. Let's take a trip in the desert. Let's take a dip by the sea. Let's take a walk through the garden, baby, you and me. Our hand in hand we can travel Japan like Anthony Bourdain. Arm in arm we can roam Vietnam. But we won't be bothered with having to go outside. Let's take a walk through the garden, baby. The garden of carpet and walls and soft drugs. And if that's too dull, then I beg your pardon, baby. But give it some time and you'll soon join the club, baby. Let's take angel. I'm crying all the time. Thank you. All right, guys. We'll play one more song. I'll play one more song. Are you guys ready to start the show? I got some. Yeah, let's hear some energy. Yeah, Monday night. All right, guys. I guess I'm gonna play one of my comedy songs. I don't know. I'm at a crossroads. Okay, here we go. There we go. I fell off the face of the earth today. You told me to leave and I begged you to stay. The sun went black, the sky went gray. I fell off the face of the earth today. Greg's dad left me for another baby boy. I saw you at the movies, ba-da-da-da-da-da. Pretty sure you saw me too. Pretty sure you saw me too. I knew what was yum yum. Like a plan peekaboo, playing peekaboo. But there was nothing I could say, nothing I could do. Cause I'm the only baby boy for you. I saw you at the cemetery paying your respects to Greg. His fat ass would not believe the way you treat me now. Saw you in your bedroom, I was watching from the fire escape. Your new boy was there wearing nothing but a towel. He makes love like an untamed demon. And you start to hum a Peter Gabriel song. And suddenly my hands, they are covered in semen. Dong dong ding ding, ding ding dong. I live outside your window, ba ba da ba da ba ba ba. I track your every move, I fucking track your every move. Today you got lunch at Subway, ew. And dinner at Subway too, dinner at Subway too. I swear I'll win you back if it's the last thing that I do. Cause I'm the only baby boy. Yes, I'm the one and only baby boy. And I'm the only baby boy for you. Alright, thank you very much, guys. You guys ready to start the show? Alright, let's do it.
Yeah, the music.
So for a brand new episode of Kill Tony Volume 3, give it up for Tony Hinchcliffe.
There he is. Guys, welcome to another fun Monday night. Welcome to Kill Tony. I'm Tony Hinchcliffe. This is Brian Redband, everybody. Put your hands together. We're all one big happy family tonight. Keep it going for the great Pat Reagan and the ones and twos. And Ryan J. Ebert, the house artist, he's going to draw a picture. He's got a blank sheet of paper right now, and he draws every single episode. He's starting drawing tonight's episode right now. Who knows where it'll end up? Ryan J. Ebert. This is the Kill Tony family, guys. Welcome, everybody. It's a fun little Monday night. There's still, for some reason, there's like an open patch on this side. If anybody slammed up in that upper deck wants to take a seat. It's like a fire hazard here, but for some reason there's empty tables. So
The shy people. Yeah, the shy people.
Figure it out, people. Anyway, welcome to the show. We have hundreds and hundreds on Periscope and the thousands on Ustream watching live right now, as they do every single Monday night. And you're their live audience. You're their voice. So fucking let it rip tonight. Will you, live audience? And for those of you that are watching the stream and listening live on the podcast, just know that we're announcing right now that Sunday, November 29th, and Friday, November 27th. Look at that, backwards promoting. 29th and the 27th of November, Death Squad's coming home to the great state of Ohio, everybody. We are It's our first time going in a couple years.
Yeah, Friday, November 27th, we'll be in Pittsburgh. Ohio will be there Sunday, November 29th, the day after the Ohio State-Michigan game. And big announcement, Kill Tony, that we're bringing Kill Tony to both of those cities before
That's
the
right.
shows.
Kill Tony live. There's the music for you, if you didn't believe it. So it's double shows. We do an episode of Kill Tony, and then we do stand-up comedy. That's 2 separate shows, but you can buy a combo and go to both fucking shows.
Yeah, so it's
Instead
great
of
for all
buying a
the
ticket to one or the other.
yeah, it's great for all the comics in Ohio and Pittsburgh that always want to be on Kill Tony. We're coming to you.
Yeah, so that's going to happen. I'm also going to Portland and Atlanta and Nashville, San Francisco, and Sacramento. So look for those dates. They're somewhere. Find those. Anyway, back to the show. It's going to be so much fun. Pat Reagan, you're back with us. We're done promoting our dates. How are you doing?
I'm doing good, man.
I love it. Is that mic on?
Yeah, I'm doing good. I feel like a solar panel in Joshua Tree.
How was the pre-show music tonight?
It was good. It was good. I just played straight songs. I didn't talk.
Straight songs?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
I'm not sure. Guys.
Are you saying that my songs have homoerotic undertones?
Yeah. Yeah. All your songs are about fucking some guy, Greg's dad.
Yeah.
At some point. I notice that always pops up.
It's that all-boy Catholic school upbringing.
Fuck yeah. Guys, Pat's on the 1s and 2s all night. He's the band leader. We're locked in every single week. I have 2 of my funniest friends and 2 of the best comedians in the world on this show. You've seen everybody on this show. And if you've watched every episode, you've seen these 2 guys before as well. Monsters, 2 of my favorite people in the world. You know them from ABC's Mixologies, upcoming showtimes. I'm dying up here. Many unbelievable fucking commercials. Such funny guys. And they're back. Put your hands together for the great Andrew Santino and Sandro Iocolano. Good Italian boys. That's what's happening here tonight. Very Italian names. Santino.
Yeah,
hello.
dude.
How's
Hi.
it going?
Good. I didn't find anything homoerotic about your stuff. It sounded pretty normal and clean to me. I liked all of it. Yeah, I related to a good portion of it. It's genuine. That's all.
You
Made
fucked a
sense.
guy named Greg's dad before.
Yeah, Mark. Greg's dad, Mark.
Is that true?
His name's Jeff. Greg's
Jeff?
dad's Jeff. And then
Yeah.
Greg's grandpa is Chad. I'm writing
Chad.
some more songs about Greg's grandpa.
Does somebody fuck
in the
Chad?
works. I fuck Chad.
You get to fuck all of them.
And Chad loves eating butt. That's his thing. Just in the works, guys.
If he's a grandpa, he's probably one of the original Chads.
Yeah.
Yeah, one of the first people.
I'm just saying, it seems like a fairly new name. Sandro, what the hell's up, buddy?
Not much, just I woke up, decided to come down.
Fuck yeah, look. Exactly what it looks like.
Yeah, I'm awake, guys.
Fuck yeah. Well, you guys have done the show. Audience, welcome. Pat, do you have any questions for tonight's guest? Anything?
I didn't prepare anything tonight. I
We didn't
prepare
either.
any questions.
So it's even.
You didn't prepare anything? Have you ever prepared anything?
Wait, you prepared those in the past?
Yeah. Yeah, I've written questions down. I've emailed them to myself.
Really?
Yeah, the email was subject line KT questions.
Okie dokie.
I think we could probably easily mimic his normal questions of the week pretty easily. Tony.
It is pretty simple, right? Like, what's your favorite salad dressing? And
Have you ever looked at yourself while going poop, and then I looked in your mirror of your father, and then you felt yourself, and then you went
Okay, I
on
don't
to-
think I'm
Well,
gonna
I have
do
a
that.
question. I have a serious question.
Jesus,
Okay,
there's some
I-
pent-up hatred going
Is
on
it-
in between me and Pat.
in order to be a successful comedian, do people have to want to be around you off stage as well as on?
Sanj?
I think it makes it easier, so you don't drive people away with your terrible personality. You know what I mean? Like, I don't know. I've never talked to anybody off stage. Although there's a lot of people.
And what was it? Successful comedian?
Yeah.
Yeah, I guess that works.
Yeah, I don't
Yeah,
think.
I don't know. Maybe. I mean, kind of. There's a lot of guys that are successful that are shitheads off the stage.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
tons of them.
So I guess no, not really. Why is that the plan?
I'm just thinking. I'm like, I don't connect with people like interactively enough. So I'm like, I'm gonna move away from performing and then just make music
It's like,
and try to
like
make
Asperger's,
stuff.
like
Stop.
social anxiety?
No,
that
it doesn't matter. I was just wondering what what you guys were thinking about that.
It's not specific to you.
Guys, I've been waiting for a long time to get rid of the question part of this show. It stalls that's run into the back end, and tonight, it's funny because I sort of just wanted to bail out on it a couple weeks ago, but I
say
just
we
wanted
do
to
it
give it
again.
one more chance. So from now on, now we know why there's no more questions for the guests, because every show does that, and it gets just slow, no matter what.
Yeah.
So we're not doing that anymore. So congratulations. By the way, this is Kill Tony, episode 127. You're watching the beginning of it. And, you know, 124 of those episodes, we asked the guests a question. Whoever the side mic person was would ask the guests a question. You were the last audience ever to see that be part of the show. That's it. The retirement of the pre-show questions. So let's just get into the actual show. Every single week, over 50 comedians sign up for the chance to get pulled out of this bucket. Everybody is on a different piece of paper. And if you sign up and I pull your name out of the bucket, you get 60 seconds on stage of stand-up to do. And then we talk to you. You're then interviewed. And then you're on the show. Get it? Comedians, you know your 60 seconds is up when you hear the sound of a kitty. Alright, that is not a cat. Who shot the cat? That's the sound that you hear. Don't go over your time or else you're gonna bring out the angry West Hollywood bear. Alright, so let's get it started, shall we? I pulled the first name out of the bucket, doing 60 seconds tonight, and then talking with our esteemed panel.
Yeah.
Put your hands together for Jay Ruby.
Hi guys. Hey, I was a teacher for a lot of years, and yeah, I was a teacher for a lot of years, and you have to teach this self-esteem curriculum. You know, there's a lot of you can do it. You know, don't give up, keep with it. So I quit. I quit because I wanted to see if I could. You know, I wanted to pursue comedy. I wanted to see if I could make less money, which I'm doing. I'm a success. Success is really easy though if you just set the bar real low. That's what I learned from teaching self-esteem. But the kids were great, and they were good kids. I mean, technically the gangbangers would be called bad kids, but most of the kids there were good kids. They just weren't successful in the regular high school setting, you know, because they didn't show up. But the kids that did show up, they just had a hard time concentrating because they were just doing drugs, you know.
You can finish it if you want.
It goes for a while.
Oh shit. Fuck yeah.
Last joke. All right, here we go.
You don't get to decide. That's a hoe. You made the bear angry. That's why it's an angry bear. Everybody. You gotta commit to one or the other. You sidestep there. Jay, I like your style. You look like Dexter's stepfather. How long have you been doing stand-up?
I've been doing it for a couple months.
Couple months.
Yeah. I got on stage a year ago and was successful and bombed and got terrified and came back a year later.
Hell yeah. Seems like it. I like that creepy laugh you have. Right in the microphone.
I've been told I have a Disney villain laugh. Not a scary villain laugh, just a Disney villain laugh.
It's all scary. It's all scary. It's all scary.
How long you been teaching for?
I got my credential in '92.
And you still teach?
No, I actually did quit last year.
Wow, that's incredible.
For comedy?
Well, and acting. I'm substitute teaching.
Got it.
What's your specialty?
In acting?
Teaching.
In teaching?
Yeah.
No, what is it in acting first? What's the specialty?
I mean, I'm just going for film and television.
Method?
No, Meisner.
Meisner. I don't know it.
Good reaction though.
Jay, like, what's your specialty in school?
I started out teaching English, and then I did world history and economics.
And so now, how are you making money?
Substitute teaching.
And you're doing that a lot?
Hopefully more.
How does that really work? Do you get like a lot of calls the day of?
Yeah, well, LA, they need teachers, so.
Right.
It's always day of.
Yeah.
That's why you do subbing, is because
What's your
don't have
favorite?
to work any day you don't want.
What's your favorite area in Los Angeles to substitute teach in?
I don't really have a favorite area, I guess.
Well, basically,
whatever's close and
let me be
convenient.
more specific, Jay. What's your favorite race?
I've actually taught a lot of continuation schools, so I like diversity. It's more, the rich white kids actually are harder, I think, to deal with.
Wow, I fucking like that. That means a lot coming from a guy that looks like a college football coach. Jay, where are you from?
Santa Cruz.
Santa Cruz. What part? What is that? That's like South San
It's
Francisco.
just south of San Francisco, yeah.
Yeah.
It's north.
Oh, I taught in San Francisco most of the time. I moved there in '96.
He's a Stewart vibe. He feels like Stewart.
Yeah, he's
just
about
like
as
Stewart.
white as it gets.
Jimmy Stewart?
No, Stewart.
basically.
Stewart that works here.
Jimmy Stewart, eh?
You have all the flavor of a glass of water.
That stuff that you put
Do
in.
you wear boat shoes on the weekend? Do you wear boat shoes on the weekend?
I even wear them sometimes on weekdays.
Wow, nailed it. Sandro Iocolano, look out for him. He's the fucking assassin.
Number
Where's
five.
it? There it is, the Sandro Iocolano horn. Look out. Get ready for more of that. He sits on it and then he fucking gets it. Uh-oh, round one. Jay, what's your favorite thing to do for fun that's not stand up? And like, what are your hobbies?
Surfing when I get a chance.
Yeah. What else?
I don't know, hanging out with my friends.
Fight Club.
Yeah, what's the secret? I'm with you on this. Pat, I'm fucking with you on this. Like, there's definitely something that I can picture you sneaking off to every night. Like, there's some period where you
I don't
like,
have it every night, but my buddy's a tattoo artist. And
uh-oh, here we go. That's always where the entrance to whatever shady shit is going on in the back room.
Cash only
Am I right?
Well, yeah, tattoo parlors
Yeah.
definitely often are.
Right. And you don't
there's a
even
lot
have
of
any
shady shit.
tattoos. You're
No, I
boring
have
as
one.
fuck.
I have a shoulder cap.
Okay,
What
gotcha.
is it?
It's abstract.
It's a
That sounds about right.
it's a tattoo.
Even with the tattoo, even his tattoo is white.
What is that?
It's a tattoo.
Get some abstract.
What do you think
tattoo.
it is?
It's a Prince Albert tattooed on his arm. Tried 4 times to get that out.
And a dolphin's penis.
Whoa.
A cresting wave with a moon and a dolphin's
Penis,
penis.
yeah, right?
Yeah, I call this my tattoo Rorschach test.
Jesus.
That says a lot
Does
about
anybody
you.
know what you're talking about?
I don't know. Yeah, people don't.
What you see in it is tells me something about you.
Oh,
What do you- what is-
I know a lot about you, all right, Jay? I watched your 60-second set, okay? You son of a bitch. Don't judge
What was
me.
it supposed
Oh,
to
I know a lot about you.
really,
Shooting
it's just,
about my emotional tattoo.
I feel like that's a cheap way because you didn't get it finished, and you're like, "What do you think it is?" I feel like,
Right.
what could it have been if I had enough money?
Yeah.
Material-wise, what do you guys think? I just don't really remember too much from it.
Write what you know thing is applicable, I guess. What you know about teaching. I would be more interested to find out what your life is like now that you don't have that anymore in your life. You know, like it's more interesting to find out. Like everybody, there's a lot of teachers that do stand-up or stand-ups that do substituting, and we've heard it before, which doesn't make it bad. It just, I would rather hear what your day is like now that you no longer teach. That's more interesting.
And we got off on a
Interesting
tangent
debate.
there, and we never really got to what's happening in the tattoo parlor. What are you
Yeah.
going there for? You only have that one boring tattoo, so what are you doing late at night?
Just a lot of interesting people come in there, so it's just
You just
Hang out.
sit and
Yeah,
talk.
hang out and talk and-
like
yeah.
cocaine dealers. Jay Ruby? Is this the thing? Who comes and hangs out in
A
tattoo?
lot of interesting people come in there, like the school superintendent, all the teachers. I just imagine, like, what if it's just the most boring tattoo parlor, and it's all just like Anderson Cooper type.
I don't know why, but that's fitting.
You don't do drugs or drink or anything, right? No. Yeah.
So you go to that.
That's why we're interested to know what goes on in the off hours. Like, what
Yeah.
when you get home late at night and you're up, what do you do?
How do you indulge? What do you like?
How do I indulge?
You don't drink. You don't smoke. What do you do?
Yeah, what's the thing that you're like, fuck, I wish I didn't have that hooker vice or whatever it is. Or you do, or you love it.
Yeah, not.
No vice.
I don't. Yeah, I can't think of a.
Something's missing, brother.
You watch Miami Vice?
I feel like you got a secret and you want to tell us. You want to tell us?
I mean, if you look at
Are you no married, no kids, no?
Oh no. Oh, okay.
Okay.
There you go. You went
All
right.
right.
I have a bit about that. I have 2 kids with different moms.
Different moms.
Whoa!
We got it!
Here we go. All right, now we're playing with fire.
Do your kids work at the tattoo shop? Is that what's happening?
Actually, one of my son's 20. He's training to be a tattoo artist.
All right. Well, jeez.
How
We have to drag it out of you.
Yeah, we had to pull all the pieces together.
Yeah.
So 2 different women, and are they near the same time? Were you cheating on one of them?
No, 13 years apart.
13 years apart.
Wait.
Are they what?
Wait, how old are you? You seem to look pretty young. Like, was one 13 and one 26, or?
No, one's 20 and one's.
There's that creepy laugh again. Be on the lookout for that.
I feel like you
Jay
might be in the
reveal.
Illuminati. Like, there's something going on. Right? He's like good looking, you're 108. According to the math, you're 1,000 years old. There's a 13-year-old gap. Are they both white women?
Yeah, I was just gonna ask.
No.
What
Yes, go on.
Yeah.
My first kid's mom is Jewish. I'm half Jewish.
That doesn't count. We don't count that. We don't believe in them,
Yeah.
Jared Kiltony.
What's the good one?
Normal.
These are good.
What's the other one?
Brazilian.
Whoa! Culture. Fuck yeah, there it is.
What's the Jewish kid's name? Ari.
No, Harris.
Harris?
Yeah.
And what's the Brazilian kid's name?
Antonio.
Whoa! Yeah. Fuck yeah. I love that. It's so great.
I think the only thing we found out is that there's so much ambiguity to your life. I'm trying to still find out what the secret is, but we'll have to inspect. We'll have to go off stage. And
What do the 2 women have in common that you have 2 different kids with?
Nothing.
yeah.
I needed something. There it was.
That's like CGI right there.
All right. How about this? Have you ever, when you were teaching, and how old were they?
The students?
Yeah.
High school. Juniors, seniors.
Seniors. Was there ever a time that you fill in the blank? No. Well, I mean, there are seniors who are 18 years old.
Yeah.
So they're legal.
No, okay, so.
Here it goes. So she's sucking my dick in the stomach.
Yeah. You have a 5-year-old with a 22-year-old. Tell the truth.
Yes, no, that's true. So tell us what happened with the student.
So, no, nothing about
Right. So you're coaching her in volleyball, and you're teaching her how to serve. Next thing you know, she's pregnant.
Right?
Right? How does it go?
You both went to Subway.
All right, tell us what it
Could have been Quiznos, but still.
No, nothing like that. It's not exciting, so I don't know. What to
Okay,
say.
good. But did you know other teachers that fuck students?
No.
Nobody?
No.
No way, dude.
Get the fuck out of here. We know that by the way, that's totally not true. They all just have this brotherly oath.
Yes.
I taught in continuation school, so it was 7 teachers.
7 teachers.
Yeah, so it wasn't like a big pool of
Who
teachers.
coaches
Yeah, so
girls
no
sport?
phys ed?
No coach.
Right,
No
no
phys
phys
ed?
ed. Right, no phys ed's always the go-to. Was there no gym class?
Yeah, we all us boys got molested in the 3rd grade by the
Yes!
gym teacher. It was
Yes!
normal back then.
Totally normal.
Yeah, the good ones anyways.
Now they make a big fucking deal out
Yeah,
of it. It's like, who
Snapchat
cares?
and shit.
Yeah, we do that parachute thing, the multicolored
Yeah.
parachute, like
Yeah.
flip it up, and then they all run up, and the teachers and students would fuck
Yeah.
over there.
Hold it down! Hold it down on the corners!
These kids live with their moms?
Yeah. No, not the 20-year-old. He lives with me.
Oh, you got a 20-year-old boy.
Yeah.
Holy shit. That's amazing. How old are you?
48.
Nice, you look good for 48,
Yeah.
man. Give it up for
Thank
48.
you.
Yeah. That's good. This is what hanging out at tattoo shops does for your skin, guys.
Yeah. Does the 20-year-old bring home girls?
No.
No?
Well, okay, for himself, yeah. I wasn't sure what you meant there.
No, well, you knew what I thought. Yeah, you went right for it.
Does he ever hang out with you at the tattoo parlor?
Oh, yeah.
Fuck yeah, I like that.
I
Two
like
in
this
the
guy.
ink, one in the. All right, guys. What's the coolest thing that you've seen in a tattoo parlor?
Besides yourself, obviously.
Jay, did you just break? Whoa, what happened there?
See that? Sorry.
This is where his skin falls off and he's just an angry robot. That wacky Mr. Ruby got us again. Do they call you Mr. Ruby, right?
Yeah, Mr. Ruby.
Holy shit. Do you have any like little joke that you say when you have the class like, hey, I'm Mr. Ruby, like Dorothy Slippers or anything like that?
Rub me, Ruby.
Oh, you say hell no like I'd make a bad teacher or something like that. Fuck no, we don't even do that, bro.
What's
piece
the
of
go-to
shit.
line?
Like go-to line?
Yeah, like because you got into comedy. 'Cause I'm sure you told jokes to students. Is that what you
Yeah.
did when you were? So what was like
Come
your
on.
go-to joke in class?
Yeah, it's like a free open mic.
So,
Fucking
no,
bastard.
when I goof around with the kids, but it's always just...
Oh, goof
Oh,
around with the
moment,
kids.
yeah.
Where's the wow wow? What do you mean by goof around with the kids?
Do they call you Reach Around Ruby?
I know I would. They're going to if any of them listen to podcasts after this. Hey, how do you reach around, Ruby? I listen to Kill Tony.
Reach around. What's up? Well, good stuff. I think write some more stuff of what you do, and we're trying to really find. We really dug as deep as we can fucking dig.
Yeah.
I don't know. There's got to be something else that you do that's unlike the guy that we see on stage.
Okay.
You know, like
for contrast, like that.
no, dude, you don't have to lie. Just give us the whatever the truth that you're embarrassed about. You know what I
Okay,
mean?
let me ask you this: you have a kid with a Jewish woman, a kid with a Brazilian woman. What type of woman do you find yourself most attracted to now? Are we talking about maybe fucking
Oh, my girlfriend's
breeding or
black.
something? Your girlfriend's black, exactly. Nailed it. That's where I was getting at. The black lady loves that.
So you went from
She went
Jewish
church
to
hands on
Brazilian to black to what's next?
Yeah, what's in the future?
Yeah, what do we got?
Perhaps green or Simpsons yellow.
Are you into any kind of weird sexual shit? Do you like weird?
Fuck
do you
yeah,
like
he is.
anime
Look at it.
or like any?
Look at that smile. Look at that smile. He can barely hide his gimp mask right now. Fucking-
Are you a furry? What do you like to do? No, nothing like that. What's your favorite position? Like when he's on top, what's your favorite? What's your favorite position sexually?
I don't know, it depends on the girl, really.
Well, how about with the girl that you're with right now?
Yeah.
She has all of her legs and arms.
You like
What's
being,
that?
you like being on bottom with the black girl, right?
No.
No, he likes being on
She, well,
Are you into like choke fantasy or anything like that?
no.
Nothing. We have to find something out about this guy. That's
I mean, I don't know.
you pay your taxes. You have good credit. There's nothing fucked up in your life.
I don't have a great
Your
credit.
parents were
I'm a
always
teacher.
there. Were your parents always there?
Yeah.
When
Let's
you,
stick together.
let me ask you this.
God damn it!
A question.
No holes in this guy.
When you're masturbating, how long do you let yourself hang in the noose? Wow, that's a good question. What's your cutoff time? Is it
I
like
go
7 seconds,
to the end.
20, or are you like all the way like Robin Williams or something? Or no, David Carradine is actually. Robin wasn't jacking off. David Carradine was.
Yes,
guys.
he
Sorry. Correction. Sorry, Robin. Fuck. I'm gonna have bad dreams. Anyway, Jay, we spent way too much time with you. It was so fun to meet you, though.
Jay,
Nice to meet you. Jay. Couple months into stand-up, all of a sudden, we know we're all practically related to Jay Ruby now.
Oh, you know what I wanted to say to Jay?
DJ Brian Redfern over here.
Jay, you said you bombed and then you quit, right?
Yeah.
Don't quit just because you bombed. Just keep bombing and.
I know. I just
Yeah, don't do that again.
Yeah, you just gotta
That's a
keep going.
setback.
Always record your sets and listen to them also.
Yeah.
Helps out.
Yeah, and just hang out, you know, around places where you can do spots.
We didn't
you know?
make any school shit.
When people miss
didn't.
miss their set in actual stand-up shows, sometimes
Should've.
they need a substitute, and who better than fucking you, Jay Ruby?
That's right. Give it up for Reach Around Ruby. Reach Around Ruby, the sub.
Buy tickets for his next show at subhub.com, everybody. Subhub. I don't know why I'm gonna say these things. He's on Twitter at JRuby. That's pretty simple, right? Sounds like the kind of guy that would assassinate somebody.
Mr. Ruby sounds like an ABC like murder show.
Yeah.
Yeah. I can picture that. Pulled another name out of the bucket. It's Darren Davis.
Thank you. I appreciate that. I believe some words deserve another word behind it to give a certain ring. Like the word champagne. I think the word bitch deserves to be behind the word champagne. Like, you want some more champagne, bitch? Pass me some more champagne, bitch. Champagne, bitch, underneath the cupboard. Appreciate it. It's kind of sad that Obama's leaving office so soon. They always talking about how black he was. But I don't think Obama did anything too black. I think the blackest thing Obama could do is not pay America's bills on time. China ain't getting shit. America's dead is in my kids' names, man. Straight up. That's my time, ladies and gentlemen.
Yeah,
Yeah.
59 seconds. I love that. Darren, am I saying that right? Darren? Fuck yeah, man. This is your first time on the show, right?
Yes.
Very funny, very cool. Where are you from?
From the Valley.
Nice. How long have you been on stand-up?
Year now.
So cool.
Thanks.
Fuck yeah. I like your style. What did you talk about again?
Yeah, that the joke of being like not paying bills on time, it was
Yeah.
brilliant.
Yeah,
That was
it's amazing.
and not paying China. That was
Yeah.
great, man. It was
So
great.
funny. Already doing it in your voice and everything. That's so fun. You do a lot of spots?
Yeah, I just do stand-up. I mean, like,
Great.
open mics and stuff all night. Yeah, that's basically what I do.
You
Go
have
to
fun
school.
with it? You have like a crew?
I got, like, I meet a lot of people, and you just end up being friends at the end of the night.
You said you're going to school. Where at?
LA Valley College.
Nice. What are you studying?
Studying English.
You speak so well. What are you going to do with that? you want to end up like fucking Jay Ruby, substitute teaching or something like that?
I have a job before summer, at least. Fuck it.
I love it.
But,
That's cool as hell. Did you say the valley?
yeah.
What part?
Narlita. It's the East Valley, Northeast Valley.
I've never even heard of that.
Yeah, it's a little small town. It's like right next to Pacoima.
It seems like the kind of place where I picture like a lot of police chases happening.
Yeah, Rodney King got beat up like maybe 5 miles up the street on Foothill.
Fucking
Boulevard.
nailed it. Fucking nailed it. A lot of you got judgy on that one. Everybody's just like, what does he mean? And then, boom.
What was the name of the town?
Arleta?
Right? Can you picture it in the bottom of the
Next to,
screen?
like-
Police chase Arleta.
Lakeview Terrace, like Pacoima, Panorama City.
That's like naming every town I've never heard of.
Yeah. That's impressive.
You know, all the ones that you've never seen. It's just far
There's
north,
Vale.
by the hills, like up in the valley by the mountains up
Yeah,
there.
like near Sun Valley.
Okay, yeah, deep.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's over by Morosville.
Lower Canyon Boulevard.
Dogtown. It's by Dogtown.
Is it by Stevenstown?
It's a little east.
East of Stevenstown.
You're thinking of Billings.
Clarksville.
Oh, Billington,
Montana.
Yeah.
Other than stand up, what do you like to do for fun?
I like to turn up, have fun.
Any better than that?
No, it
That's
doesn't.
it. I think
No, it
that's
doesn't.
Air conditioning.
The only thing that would have been better is it coming out of Jay Ruby's mouth. Like I would have just that would have been the end of the episode if that happened.
He turns it down.
Well, I'm going to simple answer. I turn up at evening time.
Excuse me, Duran, could you turn down?
Well, it was very funny, dude.
What's your type of turn up?
Like, whatever I could do, you know, like
That's what's fun though. That's what I want to know about. What is whatever you can do? That sounds like a blast.
You know, since my name's Darren Davis, it's kind of common. People think that I'm someone else sometimes that has a simple last name, so I take people's reservations at like.
Let's turn it up.
Do you talk about this on stage?
Sometimes.
Fucking
it
amazing.
depends what I want to do.
Yeah, is reservation stealing what kids are referring to when they say turn back?
If it's a nice like spot where there's like a big.
No, if I'm at Fleming's,
That's what's so funny. Is that the
I hit
one?
up the palm and shit. You know I turn up and steal some fucking tables.
So now I know. Now I know. Next time I'm at a club, the one person who's just yelling "champagne, bitch" probably isn't even the person who was on the reservation.
Yeah, someone turning up.
I mean, that's a really aggressive move to make while sneaking under somebody else's name. What would you do if another Darren Davis showed up? Just go fucking face to face. That's how those fights at the club probably happen, right?
Same last names.
Yeah.
That's it. Same last name. People
That's
angry.
fun.
You got the same last name I do, and then they start punching each other. Straight up.
Do you live with the family up there?
Yeah.
Yeah. How long does it take you to get down here?
Well, on bus it's like an hour, but like
Wow.
if I get a car ride, it's like 30 minutes for all traffic. Depends on.
But how often do you take the bus? You take the bus almost
Yeah,
every day
all
down
day,
here?
man. I ain't got no car.
You're a trooper. You're gonna be a great stand-up.
How old are you?
I'm 25.
Fuck yeah. Been doing it a year. You're on a great path.
Yeah, you're
very,
doing
very,
fucking
very,
great.
very, very funny stuff. I absolutely love that Obama joke. And, you know, there was something, I like where you were at with the champagne bitch, and I think when you tagged it a couple, I think you sort of, you have tags there that sort of lose momentum, where you could just fly right into the next thing or add other stuff to the back end of the champagne bitch.
Where did that come from? The champagne bitch.
I don't know. I like saying bitch a lot.
Yeah. Yeah, sounds right.
What are some of your favorite uses of it? Like, favorite times of the day where you use it?
So like bitch boy, bitch maid.
Whoa, I don't even know what that is. That sounds like some kind of wacky hashtag.
You're a bitch boy.
Wait a second. Wait, did you just try to save that by tickling me? Yes. No, that is not an option. No, but there is no, I messed up. No, let me tickle you back. Brian. 124 episodes and you're gonna try that shit? All of a sudden?
I always tickle you. No, that's I think
Deeper into the rabbit
No, but
hole.
bitch boy is like it would be listed as me or like Tony or like people that are just like smaller little like I'm a man child, so they people are like, oh, look at that bitch boy. You
Is
know?
that what it's in reference to for you?
I don't know anyone that's acting like a bitch. I just like say
Word.
bitch and then throw in that word
Yeah,
like
yeah,
you know.
yeah.
Yeah.
And then what did you say the second one was? Bitch what?
Bitch made.
Bitch made? Like
Yeah.
you bitch made like you're soft as fuck? Is
Yeah,
that what
just
that
made that like.
Wow.
came soft?
From the birth.
Yeah, what else? Give me more of this stuff. I'm gonna get some paper.
By the way,
Write
I
this
might hang out with Jay Ruby and get one of these things tattooed on me tonight. Yeah, no, I'm serious, Brian. I'm gonna get bitch boy tattooed on me. Thanks for the life advice. Don't actually do that.
Give
to
every
me.
one of
the guy
us
that
a
just
bitch-
and
a
the guy that
bitch
just tickled me.
Bitch name.
Yeah, give all of us one of the bitch tag names, like a bitch slang bitch. Do that.
All right. This guy.
He's curly bitch. Am I right? Like, what is it?
He has a bitch smile.
Thank you very much. Thank you, Dee Dee.
This could be. I already see it. This is your show, dude. What type of bitch are you with Darren Davis? All right, get Andrew Santino. What kind of bitch is Andrew Santino?
Italian. Nah, I don't do race jokes, man.
I don't do race jokes. Degrading to women, yeah. Race, no way, buddy.
You gotta draw the line sometimes in this comedy game.
Yeah,
And then you cross that shit.
yeah.
What kind of bitch is Andrew Santino? Just give it to us.
Huh? He's a shaggy bitch.
It's been another episode of What Kind of Bitch Are You with Darren Davis. Might be a new weekly installment
That would be a
here on the
great
show.
podcast.
Yeah, totally. Darren, funny as fuck.
Very good, Derek.
Thank you. I really appreciate
So
it.
nice to meet you. Sign up again and come hang.
Yeah.
Darren Davis, everybody. He's on Twitter. King B City. Very funny, right? How fun. I fucking love it. Let's keep moving. Put your hands together for Leo Flowers, everybody.
Oh shit! You know what that means?
That means he gets blacklisted, everybody.
Is he out in the back there? Does some yell Leo in that hallway?
No, it's
Just in
okay.
case.
He's probably gone. It's alright.
Just in case,
It's okay. We'll just move it. It's alright. It happens.
The look on his face when he comes running upstairs.
Put your hands together for Ryan County, everybody. Come on. Come on, motherfucker. Let's go. You there. Wow.
2 in a row.
Wow. Even I was fooled on that one.
Is
I
everyone in
thought,
the
no
bathroom?
way. What's that?
Are they all like, are they in the bathroom together? Like in the bathroom?
I don't know. They might be making friends. They might be.
What was that guy's name?
Ryan County. Yeah.
Sucks to be Ryan County.
Yes, it does. Okay, put your hands together for your next comedian, Will Moore.
Will Moore!
We know Will. We know Will. We love Will. Here's the catch with Will is he's not in the room because he's under 21 and he's not allowed in the club technically. So this is where Josh Martin goes and
Go, Josh, go.
You know Will Needles Moore.
Yeah. What do we do?
He's a comedian from Ohio, and yeah, the great state of Ohio, and where we are going to be on November 29th. Anyway, and Will actually started stand-up like 3 years ago at the age of 16 or 17 there. Yeah, he's amazing, and he's so fucking cool, such a nice guy. And the first time that we did a show in Columbus together, like 4 or 5 years ago, he was sitting in the front row, and I was making fun of him, and he was laughing so fucking hard that I had him come on stage, and I made fun of him on stage, and he was just dying of laughter.
He then
And
cut himself many times. Was in the hospital
Yeah.
for 2 years, and then Tony.
Yeah, and then he started doing stand-up, and he's so cool, and I love him to death. It's probably gonna take like.
Tony, where are you from?
Oh, thank you. This is the new question part of the show where people just fire off their own random questions. For those of you listening to the podcast, somebody in the audience just said, "Where are you from?" The answer is Youngstown, Ohio.
Oh,
That's right. There you go.
We would have accepted his mom's butt.
Brian, tickling you is not going to save you on that one.
Are you guys ticklish?
No. Yeah.
Yeah.
Too much.
Are you?
Tickle him.
Very, very
Tickle
much.
him.
Pat, are you?
Tickle him?
Yeah, give him a little tickle.
All right.
Ladies and gentlemen, here he is, Will Moore.
Alright. So I'm so out of breath. I just walked up a flight of stairs. Not a joke, that is happening right now. Alright. So don't you hate it when you see somebody crying? Just sobbing, clearing the worst day of their life that you just got made a part of. You're like, hey man, what the fuck are you doing in my mirror? Holy, I gotta stop smoking. This is awful. I called the suicide hotline once, and I got put on hold. Which is ironic, because if somebody helped me, I probably wouldn't have had to call them. I've been thinking about shaking it up a bit, trying to get out of this funk. I've been thinking about becoming a prop comic. I've been thinking about propping my head up on the end of a shotgun for quite some time. I'm 19, but I think I've become a bit of a casual drinker. I get real fucked up and I'm super casual about it. Oh, you should drive. That would be safe. Fuck yeah. Will Moore.
I love it. How far away were you? You were probably all the way around at the front, huh?
Yeah, I was in the patio.
Yeah, that's a long walk. Fuck yeah. How old are you, Will?
19.
19 years old, ladies and gentlemen. That's right. That's right. Yeah. Yeah. Monsters. Monsters. Will Moore, how the fuck is life?
You know.
You're visiting LA from, what is it, Cincinnati area?
Yeah, Cincinnati. Go Bananas Comedy Club. Shout out again. I believe.
Don't give a shout out to Go Bananas here. No, I love it. It looks like you've never touched a banana in your life, but I love that that's your home club. I would.
It should be Leave Bananas, not Go Bananas.
Okay.
Like the banana runts, or like
Yeah.
the banana flavor.
Banana splits.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I was here last time you were here, Will, and you did great again.
Yeah.
You're funny, man. Very funny. I like you. I don't have anything to say about you besides you're funny.
Constant killer.
That was really fun.
How long you in town for, man?
I'm here till Thursday.
And just here for vacation or for stand-up or?
I guess, I mean, technically vacation because I don't have a real job, but stand-up, writing. I'd like to move here eventually.
Did you drive here?
I flew.
You flew. Did you drive last time? I feel like you drove. Yeah, you did, right?
I did.
Yeah, I remember that. Look at that. I don't remember anything. I remember that. Nothing important to me. But you drove, and this time you flew, and you're going to fly home. And then you're trying to move out here when?
Just whenever it seems to be able to happen.
Let it be now. Tony has an extra room. He'll let you stay there.
It's true. Yeah.
Thank you for offering, Tony.
Thank you. Yeah. Yeah.
That's so nice.
Thank you. Andrew is actually my landlord. And, helping me. So what's up, Will? One question I've been asking every guest tonight is, what's your like fun hobby? What's your second favorite thing to do other than stand up?
I like to draw on my phone a lot sometimes. That's pretty
Draw
much.
your phone?
What is draw
Draw
on my
on
phone?
your
Oh. That'd be weird if you just drew your phone all the time. You're obsessed about it, just squares.
Oh shit! You have a
note has the
stylus. You have a
stylus.
stylus. Can we see a drawing that you've done?
Yeah, I was gonna say, good thing there's a pen, because if you were drawing with those thumbs, I'm guessing it's all fucking just mountains and oceans.
One line.
Yeah. So that's the sky up there, and that part that's colored in, that's my thumb.
The killer stick figure. Big tree figure. All right, let's see it. Well,
It went away for some reason. Sorry, this is.
What up?
Well, for the audio listeners, he's showing us a lot of dicks.
yeah.
Wow, that's amazing.
Wow, that's
That's cool.
really good.
I
Holy
just
shit.
finished that one today.
Oh my god.
Wow, that's incredible that you can
This
do
is
that.
that's Will's artwork for people that can kind of see it. That's pretty
It's
cool.
like an adult swim kind of like.
Is that gonna blur? Is that gonna?
That's a more abstract one, but I've just I've done drawings of Ari, and
It says,
Yeah, no,
and it
people
says,
that I
but
know.
then I want to sing and dance again. Is what it says in there. That's cool. Is that the name of this piece?
yeah, I guess that's what it's called.
Do you like to dance?
Surprisingly, I like to dance a lot.
Really?
Yeah.
Do you like do that nay stuff?
No, I just I must say that Chiba shoes are fantastic. I just had them recently for the first time, and they make me dance an awful lot.
What's your specialty in the dance department?
Oh, nothing. It's just like I'm just feeling the groove.
What's your
in
favorite
my
kind of
body.
song to get loose to?
Don't have one. It's just whatever.
Have you heard Pat Reagan's album? Oh wait, what's this? Uh-oh. Will, are you gonna show us one of your patented dance moves, Will?
Oh no.
All right, let's go!
I cannot. You're gonna see how much my legs were shaking just a second ago and how nervous I was.
I physically cannot do this right now.
Everybody just took it so seriously. They're like, all right, man, we get it. All right. Normally, that's when the second rush of, no, come on. But no, with you, it's like, all right, cool. We had to ask. Will, you're so funny, and you're one of the guys that I love it when you come into town and swing through, and it's so fun to watch you constantly get better and better, and you're amazing. You're 19, and by the time you're legally allowed to be in this club, you're going to be one of the best comedians anywhere. So
I hope so.
keep heading forward. Hand up for Will there. He's on Twitter at the Needles M. The Needles M. Will Moore. One of my favorite rising comedians. Anyway.
Suicide jokes are always my favorite.
Yeah, it's just great.
Love those.
We pulled another name out of the bucket. It's Richie Gaines. Here it comes.
Watch me, nay-nay. Watch me, nay-nay.
Hi. Shut up. So I got with this girl recently. Yeah. And thank you. Yeah, and me personally, I don't really mind like a bush or anything like that. I don't care what's going on down there. But this girl was kind of unkempt, you know. And when I went down there, I guess I made like a face. I kind of like offended her, and she was like, "Well, what did you expect? You know, I'm not a little girl." And I was like, "All right, well, why don't you start acting like an adult and take some responsibility for the situation, you know?" Like, I don't have to see your vagina to know whether you are or are not a little girl. Like, I don't go down there and I'm like, "Oh shit, I got the wrong girl. Get out of here, you little rascal. What are you doing here?" Yeah, move it. You know?
Heck yeah.
Thank you. Thank you, Oh, no. That was last time. Sinbad was here.
Oh, you were, yeah.
You thought Sinbad was here tonight?
I wanted to say it again. Thank you, Sinbad, yeah.
You can always thank Sinbad, man. He's in these walls.
Every set with that, like it's some kind of like award speech or something.
Thank you, Sinbad.
Yeah. Just like a thank Sinbad. This is for you, Sinbad. Thank you.
Sinbad's driving in his PT Cruiser right now. It's like,
someone just thanked me?
Yeah.
Richie's actually going to be on the Ice House this Friday. He's been on like 4 canceled Ice House shows. But yeah, I can't wait to see more of you, man.
Thank you.
Again, you had a great set again, man. That was, I mean, I guess one bit, but that was perfect. It was a
Thank you.
Yeah, that was a lot of fun. How else is life going? Where are you from again?
Washington, D.C.
How long you been here?
Now about 5 weeks, 4 weeks. Something
Wow,
like that. Yeah.
so new.
Yeah.
Where you living?
Encino. Yeah, Encino, man, staying with a family friend out there. Free living.
Biodome.
Yeah,
That's
Jews.
awesome.
Yeah.
What'd you say? And what?
Jews.
Yeah, they're everywhere.
You say
Yeah.
Jews?
Yeah.
Yeah, like I'm Jewish, and then Jews within the community. You gotta stick with your people.
That's true, you do.
I guess we prefer to think of it. I mean, that's actually how wars are started, but yeah, I guess you have to stick with
Nonetheless,
people.
But if they stick together, they're easier for us to find.
Encino.
Are there a lot of, it's a big Jewish community out there?
I guess, I don't know. That's
You're everywhere. Where aren't they?
Yeah.
I was thinking about that
If
Mel
you're
Gibson
gonna-
rant thing. And honestly, I know he's a crazy guy, but he didn't. He's kind of. You know.
Finish.
No, that's it. He's kind of right. I don't know. You guys are fucking everywhere.
In and around every major city, you're gonna find Jews.
Here though, here they're the most. They're speckled across the room right now. I can smell them.
Yeah.
Where there's one, there's many.
They're like ants.
Richie, what are some of your favorite hobbies?
Right now I'm really
When you're not going down on little girls, what do you like to do?
I'm losing it up right now. Pretty much all I do is I wake up and then I try to write or do something or look for a job, and then I go out and do stand up. Like the past month has just been like.
What kind of job would you be willing to take right now? What is your specialty? Like, what are you applying for?
So, ideally.
Let me guess. You have a friend in real estate who.
No. Ideally, I would want to do like something writing related or internship where you're like working toward getting the like writer's assistant job or something.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Jew shit.
about selling. About selling Mary Kay products.
Yeah. Avon.
How old are you right now?
25.
25. Did you go to school in DC and then came out here?
I went to University of Maryland, grew
Okay.
up in DC. Yeah.
College Park, right?
Yeah, College
What did
Park.
they call you in college? What was your nickname?
Well,
College Richie.
Reach around Ruby. Reach around Richie.
well, I mean, honestly, so I took like 2 years off. So when I went to University of Maryland, I didn't even. I had a wild ride. I started at Boulder University of Colorado. You want to see how I started there?
Yes, exactly.
I started there.
Boulder University, big party school.
Exactly.
So you went there, blew out your nasal cavity.
I did actually. Yeah.
Really?
Yeah. I don't do anything anymore. I did it. I did all I needed to.
Because you did it
like
all in
5
Boulder.
years. Yeah,
Fuck
yeah.
That's right. I hear that story quite often as I meet more
It
and more
is.
people.
When
It's it's like a place to go get fucked up and go to rehab and then you're out. It's like a trip to Vegas.
No, seriously. I went to rehab, and when I got there, he was like, "You went to university or something." I brought up University of Colorado. He's like, "You make a lot of money off that school." Yeah.
A lot of drugs.
Yeah.
So what were those nights like? Craziest party night of Boulder, because that's one of the top party schools that they always talk
The
about.
craziest party night. It ends sadly. I blacked out. This is true. I blacked out and
Yeah,
woke up in jail.
you're right. This is a sad story.
I blacked out and woke up in jail. Yeah, that was one of my.
That's it. What have you seen that's
That-
fun? Like anybody ever, fucking.
I was hanging out at my friend's house, and he was at the bottom of this hill, and this dude just started running down the hill and then fell and face planted.
You have the worst college stories.
I wasn't there that long.
Once saw a guy fall down the hill, really clumsy. He dropped 75 cents. Man. Took advantage of that potty school.
I just drank and did coke and did acid.
There we go.
Are you sure you didn't just get high and watch one of those just for laughs prank shows that are on? Man, some guy fell down.
What was the moment you needed to go to rehab? What was the rehab?
After I punched the cop.
You punched the balls?
Yeah.
Wow.
I said that and you glossed right over it.
You punched the cop and then you got arrested. You went to jail and then you were like, I should go to rehab.
Yeah.
Why'd you punch the cop?
I have no idea.
You don't remember?
Why
do
did
you?
they say you did it?
Yeah, in the police report, they were like, yeah, we were going to walk him across the street to the drunk tank, and then he swung at my face. Essentially, that's what the police report said, yeah.
Wow.
So you're sober now, right?
Yeah.
You staying sober?
Yes.
You're not fucking up at all?
No, it's
Good for you.
Yeah.
It's gonna be hard to do here, but good for you.
No, it's pretty easy. A lot of people make it look really bad.
What?
Like a lot of people get drunk and just look terrible
Yeah.
in LA. I mean, they look really bad.
What do you miss the most? Cocaine?
Yeah, coke. 'Cause I get tired a lot, and I just was like, that would be a perfect fix.
I love it.
Coke
Yeah.
works.
I miss it.
How long was this bender in Boulder?
Well, Boulder, I was only there for like 9 months, but I mean, I used drugs from like 16 to 22.
Right.
Yeah.
And Boulder was the final blowout.
No.
No.
No. And then there was rehab in Florida, but I wasn't done there. And then I went back to DC, and that's where I got clean.
Fuck yeah.
Nation's capital.
Yeah.
That's right.
That's what it takes. That's what it takes to
Sometimes
go
you gotta
to
go
DC.
right to the beating heart.
Well, next time I want to hear a joke about all these rehabs. There's got to be so much material there.
Yeah.
People that you meet. Did you date anybody while you were there? People usually fall in love
Yeah,
with
I
you.
sure did. And one time she
In
fell
rehab?
down.
No.
She dropped 75 cents. That's the craziest thing. Really sad story.
No rehab love.
Nah, I was only there for a few weeks, and then I like ran away.
A few weeks and you were done?
Well, I left.
Yeah.
Like, I literally left the like. I was
Highly
just like,
ill-advised,
I
but you were like, fuck this, I can
Yeah,
make
yeah, I don't want to do
Just
this.
pulled an Uber and took off?
Yeah. No, I said I'm at the rehab.
Yeah, rehab,
Fuck
yeah.
A bunch of my friends were in town for some music festival, and they helped me out.
Good.
Wow, that's not normally where you go to get sober.
I wasn't. No, at that point in time, I was not trying to stay sober. That's the point. Like,
Yeah.
I-
Do you
I left
credit?
rehab.
Do you ever thank Sinbad for your sobriety?
I think of Sinbad on a daily basis. My daily meditation. Sinbad, yeah.
What's your other favorite thing to do? You said like writing and a bunch of boring
Yeah,
shit.
exactly. I'm telling you, it's boring. I'm boring right now. Food. I eat and watch Law and Order SVU. Dude, I'm telling you, I'm boring. I'm trying to tell you.
What do you do to
I'm fucking
fill? What do
boring.
you do to fill the void of partying? What's your adrenaline?
Yeah.
Usually, most addicts have something else that they do to fill it in.
You drink coffee at 2 a.m.
Yeah.
Red Bull.
Yeah. I'm telling.
Do you smoke?
I want to make this like a good segment, but it's just all boring.
Stop trying. Just answer the question.
I'm being honest.
Take off your clothes.
All right, Red Man.
Don't do that. Brian.
You ask
What
me
is
that
happening
every
with you?
night, and then
All right, Richie.
Yeah.
I think you're right. I think your set was good, but as a person, you're pretty boring.
Yeah.
I really tried. I set you up with beach balls over and over again.
Yeah.
Hey, you go, knock me right out of the pot, kid.
I'm just boring, man. But
Guy
thank
fell
you.
down.
Thank you.
All right, bye. Richie Gaines. Another funny appearance by Richie Gaines. Richie Gaines is on Twitter at Richie Rich Gaines. At Richie Rich Gaines. If you're wondering who has that Twitter handle, it's him.
Richie Rich Gaines, man.
That's him, the one and the only. A special shout out to our recent swing through sponsor, Sherman's Gourmet. Some of the best, most amazing baked goods you've ever seen. Everything's gourmet, made in a kitchen by professional chefs. They make this is a Belgian chocolate brownie, and that there is pizza that you put in the oven for a little bit. Have a delicious little pepperoni pizza that makes you feel good for 6 hours afterwards.
That's awesome. I took one the other day, tripped my ass off for
really
six
strong.
hours. So, so just eat it slow.
I'd also like to give a special shout out to one of my really good friends who's in the room, a fan of the show, and one of my favorite people, Rick Kozik, sitting in the back, everybody. You know him as the awesome fucking cameraman from all the Jackass movies. He's the guy that captured all that fucking greatness. And now we are next door neighbors, and it is the coolest fucking thing. Me and Rick.
And thanks a lot again to Speedweed. They left a bunch of stuff over the tables.
Our
And you
good
guys,
friends at LA
Yeah.
Speedweed. I had a vapor pen that I took on the road with me this weekend that saved my ass.
Fuck yeah.
And yeah. Guys, I pulled another name out of the bucket. I almost forgot because of all these pot sponsors that we have. Put your hands together for Stephen. Stop laughing like that. Put your hands together for Stephen Holloman.
When I was a little kid, I watched all the Arnold Schwarzenegger movies, and they were cool, and they had a lot of stuff in common, like guns and muscles and action. And then when I got older, I was like, man, how come Arnold never played, like, any other kind of roles? So this is my impression of Arnold Schwarzenegger as Jesus in The Passion of the Christ. I don't wear my robe clothes because I have such excellent abs. Let me see your baby. No, it's not a tumor, he's okay. My name is Disciple John Campbell. This is such a horrible joke to do, so I'm gonna just go with it some more. He's on the cross, you guys. Okay, and he's getting tortured, and he's like, ow! Ow! Stop it! Just terminate me already!
Wow, look at that. You're about to fucking kill yourself on stage. And you turned it around by acknowledging how terrible it was. You fucking reverse psychology to everybody. I like that. I like your fucking style. You're like the Kid Rock at the open mic. I really like Detroit. You seem like, I've met you here quite a few times. You hang out a lot, and I don't think I've ever gotten, this is your first time on the show, right?
Yes.
Nice to fucking meet you. I like your style, Steven. There's something very Lieutenant Dan about you.
Yeah. What's the shrimp getting sticking in my legs? Is it? What's up? Oh, Bubble Gum. Yeah. See, it was weird because at first I thought you were like a waiter at Bubble Gump's, like telling me a joke, and I was just like, oh, fucking kill me. But how you actually turned around, you actually turned it around, and it was funny. But I don't know if that would work every time.
No, not at
Steven, I like your style. So, where are you from?
all. Prescott, Arizona.
How long you been doing stand-up?
This is my 4th year.
4th year. You've started in Arizona?
Yeah, I
How
worked
lo-
at the Tempe Improv.
How long have you been in LA?
A year and a half.
Nice.
What do you think about Dan Murr?
Well, he's
No.
rest in peace. That's
All right.
That's it.
Sorry,
He died.
I apologize
He's dead.
to everybody about that.
Yeah.
That made no sense to do.
Well, tell them what happened.
Yeah.
I mean,
Oh,
don't make it so
son of
weird.
a son of a
Well,
bitch.
just one of the owners of the Tempe Improv, if you're a comedian or somebody that lived in Tempe, a lot of people knew it. A guy that used to own the place, and he passed away recently. So
It's one of those you had to be there.
well, you guys have to be there. He was a legend, though.
What's the skateboarder's name? Jamie.
I don't fucking know.
You look just like one of those dudes. Yeah.
You say I don't fucking know, like you really don't want to
Yeah.
be called the kind of guy that looks like you're on a skateboard. But meanwhile, where's your fucking skateboard at?
Downstairs.
It is?
Yeah.
Really?
It's in the kitchen.
That's so fucking funny.
So what's the guy's name that I'm thinking of?
I still don't know.
No.
Snap into a Slim Jim?
Who knows skateboarding guys? Jamie what? What's
Have
his
you
name?
always
Is that it? Thank
Sure,
you, dude.
of course it is. Yeah.
Thanks for not saying it the first time when I said it. Waiting.
You look like the kind of guy that rides a skateboard, but I get the feeling that you know a few magic tricks.
I wish I did.
There's something sort
Getting
of
laid, I don't know.
magician-y
That's
about
magic to
you.
me.
Oh, that's fun. You get laid a lot?
No.
What do you do for fun?
Motorcycles and bikes.
Wow, that's fun.
I like that.
The motorcycle life.
You just ride them
Like toy motorcycles?
You work on
Yeah, I
them?
ride them, I work on them, I look at them, stuff like that. Motorcycles.
You ever hang out in tattoo parlors?
No, actually.
Nah, reach around, you're out of luck, bud.
That's right.
Wait a minute. So yeah, you're a big bike guy. You have a bike.
Yes, I do.
You do. Or have you put it down?
No.
Are you afraid that it's gonna happen tonight?
No.
No. Is it gonna happen?
Oh shit!
I rode my
That's
skateboard
right.
here. Why would the bike?
We have a motorcycle here, guys. Will Moore is gonna bring it up the stairs, and
Oh, God. Yeah.
Bring it up.
they don't remember who Will
Material.
is. He's the guy that barely made it. All right, fuck it. Jesus Christ.
You never crashed it. Are you afraid of crashing at all?
I'm terrified.
Yeah.
Yeah, you'd probably die.
Dean
Yeah.
Delray just, I don't know if you know
Yeah,
Dean
yeah,
Delray.
I heard about it. He got a hit and run. That's even
What
worse.
happened? He got hit.
Yeah, a
Someone
woman
stole
hit
a
him
car.
going stole a car, hit him going like 80 miles per hour. He just slid up his whole side, and then he doesn't want to ever ride a motorcycle again, and bought like a Japanese drift car from Need for Speed 7.
Fuck yeah, Brian Redband with all the sad reports of everything that happens in the world. This guy died. This guy lost an arm. I saw a little girl get eaten by a shark yesterday. Anyway, back to the comedy show. Steven, I have a little hunch here. Maybe I'm wrong, but tell me the truth if I'm right. Is it that American flag headband that you have around your head? If you turn that inside out, is there a Confederate flag on the other side? You seem like the kind of guy that would rock it, but like only when the time is right, like only at like your coffee shop or something like that.
He looks like a middle-aged Willie Nelson.
Young Willie Nelson.
Is the hair attached to it? Like, is it one of those like? It's like
I'm not Brett Michaels.
Spencer's gift.
That's great.
Spencer's gift. Hollywood Boulevard gift shops.
Oh, that's
Keeping it
fun.
American.
How long have you been riding motorcycles? You have a bicycle too, you said?
Yeah, that's actually that was my first love. I did like freestyle BMX, and I traveled the U.S. when I was younger.
Wow.
To competitions and stuff.
You ever ride anymore?
No, I broke my wrist last year.
Broke your wrist.
Yeah, I had
So you went from
surgery and-
bicycles where you broke your wrist to a motorcycle where you just
motorcycles
crack your
for
whole
like the
face.
last 8 years, so.
Yeah, and you're like, fuck it, I could just
Nothing
die on
new.
this one. Fuck a wrist.
That is right. Fuck a wrist.
That's what I always see when I'm people with motorcycles. Like, that's the one you're gonna die on. I hope it's like the color that you like, because it's like the one. That's the one that's gonna be there when you're like sideways, like bleeding out. Like, why did I get the blue one? I don't mean you, but like I just. Or do you weave between lanes? Do you do that?
No.
No. Okay, good.
Play it safe.
That's smart.
How
So many people do. And
How about on your bicycle?
Yeah, I do weave between cars on my bicycle.
Really?
Yeah,
I'm a maniac on the bike.
These people are crazy out here. It's like certain bicycle people have quite the attitude. Like they're bossier than cars
Oh, yeah.
sometimes. It's like you're
share the road.
Yeah. Take the,
Share the road.
yeah, take the sidewalk. I'll yell back. I'm gonna yell back.
Yeah.
take the sidewalk.
It's a path for you and small children.
Yeah.
It's what? Is it illegal to ride the sidewalk?
Sometimes.
Yeah.
But you know what the benefit is? Breaking the law versus getting hit
Wait,
by
are the
a
people- are the-
I'd rather take a ticket than
The people arguing this town rally that just fucking started over there.
You get a ticket for it in Silver Lake! It becomes a...
Do you ride a bicycle? Whoever just got super defensive of the.
Yeah, I went riding her. Yeah.
Oh.
You can't ride. You can't just jump on the sidewalk and fucking sunset. Like,
Isn't that bullshit?
Why can't you?
Because you will knock into people and knock them over.
There's so many
Sunsets. It's not. It's not. Okay, everybody. Obviously, I just lost control of my own show for a second.
Sorry for the bicycle talk.
What can, there's not really people on Sunset. Like, when are you bicycling on Sunset?
And you know, you could just
1972?
Yeah, and you could just take the street right next that you can go on instead of like a major artery into Hollywood.
Thank you.
You know, there's side streets.
Do you ever take the sidewalk? You ever take people out? I feel like you're the kind of guy that would ride on the sidewalk and just grab a girl by the waist and make out with her, like, and ride her off into the sunset.
She just gets on my pegs and we just go into tomorrow and it's beautiful. No, I've never done that. I've pissed people off. They've definitely been like, "Fuck you!"
How'd you do that?
And just zooming past them when they're not ready for it.
Right.
Did you make BMX videos?
Yeah, I actually have. Not like a porno, but.
Yeah, that's awesome. Yeah, you a BMXer?
Yeah. When I was a young kid, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I did a couple of like competitions.
You were too?
Yeah.
Oh wow, look at you guys.
Bonding.
My dad was a dirt bike rider champion too.
Really?
You were?
A dirt bike rider champion?
Yeah, whatever the mud one is.
A dirt biker?
Blood one.
Yeah, the mud one.
I love it. Steven, I like your style. Anything else for Steven, guys? Sandro?
No, I dig the vest. I like the idea of you coming down the street on your skateboard with that vest on. I just, I would smile no matter what I was doing. So
you're owning it.
Thank you for right now.
It's amazing. You look like a hipster and the guy that would beat up the hipster in the same person. And it's incredible. There he goes, Stephen Holloman. He's on Twitter at Holloman Jones. Let's pull another name out of the
Let's pull another name out of the bucket.
Oh, Arnold Schwarzenegger. I almost forgot about that. We didn't even talk about that, did we?
I can't believe people are still doing impersonations.
But you know what? As long as you're talking about how bad it is, then it works out. Yeah. Put your hands together for your next comedian, Stephen Breeze.
Hey everybody, I just got a job as a cashier. Thank you. Always wanted to be president, but I guess I can settle for making some change in people's lives. I'm gonna try to be real relatable. You guys watch the TV show The Walking Dead? Yeah, I like that TV show. It reminds me of my ex-girlfriend and how I never want to date her again. You know, because she's dead. Oh, I only have a few requirements for women, and living, breathing, and definitely no biters. No? Okay. There are some weird people, I shouldn't call it weird because I feel bad for the dating lives and necrophilia apps. Like that's, you guys aren't on board with me. I mean, their dating lives must be really hard. I think like I can make an online dating profile and maybe the girl that I'm meeting isn't the same person in the picture. This guy has to go through days of obituaries just to find his newly dead bride of his dreams. And maybe she's a little bit drier when, and that gives a whole new meaning to lotion. Oh man, I'm bombing you guys. Oh. All right.
Fuck yeah, Steve Breeze. What's amazing about what just happened here is that you acknowledge that you were bombing. And in a very tattoo-centric episode of Kill Tony, I noticed that on the back of your left bicep is an actual bomb.
Yeah, there's a grenade, and then this side there's just a pin with the smoke.
Just a pin with a what?
With the smoke coming out.
With the smoke. Is that what happens after?
I have no
Oh yeah, that's a part of the bombing. And everything in between those two things bombed. And it was unbelievable. Like that's incredible. Like you, at least you're totally like owning it. Like, how was your set tonight, bro? Just like right there, buddy. Just fucking bomb. Steve, I like your style. How long you been doing this?
This is 4 years, 4 or 5 years.
4 years. Where at?
In Milwaukee.
Milwaukee. Oh, okay. The whole time?
Yep, that's
So
where I
you're just
started.
visiting right now.
I just moved here.
Oh, cool. How long ago?
About a week.
Fucking awesome.
Yeah, man.
That's great.
It's,
What were you doing in Milwaukee for money?
I was a resident manager.
What does that mean?
I just babysat a bunch of people in the building, and they let me stay there for free.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
Oh, I got you.
Manage like a manager of an
Yeah.
apartment building.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
I don't think you bombed.
I'm just stoned. That's my excuse all the time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think the necrophilia stuff is probably hard. I think because you said, I think because you said, I'm gonna be super relatable here.
Yeah.
And you did Walking Dead shit. Yeah. And I don't think you go from like relatable Walking Dead to being like, you guys know about people that fuck dead people. Right?
It's a tough transition. It's a tough
I don't think it's
transition.
common enough. I think.
I see where he was going though.
Me too.
I try to make it romantic. That's, I mean, there's more to.
Oh, I saw the romance angle. Yeah, that was like
Yeah.
very romantic.
I'm just trying to figure out when you bring flowers. That's the whole.
Right.
Yeah.
But are you fascinated with necrophilia?
Not really. It was just a topic.
Yeah, it just hit home. Milwaukee is a
Yeah,
place of serial killers,
yeah,
right?
we eat people there.
But what's his name is from there? Dahmer lived by campus of Marquette, right? Like blocks away?
Sort of, yeah.
Yeah.
Actually, before I left, I filmed a short in a hotel that he killed his second victim.
So you're totally fucked up.
Oh,
Yeah, I'm totally fucked up.
Oh, that's awesome.
hilarious.
Yeah.
Did you move out here alone?
Yes.
Cool.
What other fucked up shit are you
Where do you
into?
live? What
I
part
did
of
burlesque. I don't know. It's
What
not
part of
everything's
Modesto?
fucked up, though.
where do you live? Like
Where do I live now?
Yeah.
I live in West Hollywood. I'm staying with a friend.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
And this is permanent. The transition now. It's like it's full time.
Yeah, I quit my jobs.
Okay, good.
Yeah.
Oh.
I got a new. I lost my social security card, and I just got a job, but I need that to like get the job.
Yeah.
Wait,
And I feel
Where did you
no
lose it?
passport.
this
Lost
sounds
that
like
too.
some
I lose a lot
ISIS
of
shit.
important
Hold on
things.
a second.
You lost your social and your passport?
Yeah.
That sound, I don't know if I believe this. Hold on a second.
Yeah.
You're fucked. I mean, that's like something.
Oh, totally, man.
Yeah.
That was my day. I found out that I didn't have it today.
How do you lose both of them? I mean, you keep them both together and you're out drunk with Laverne and Shirley.
I don't
and you're-
drink. I just lose shit.
What do you do for fun?
Not much right now.
Yeah.
You know, I take a lot of walks. That's what I do. I like
You
walking.
do this a lot?
Smoking. Yeah, you can see
Oh,
me
you smoke
shaking.
too? Yeah.
I really want a cigarette.
How much better is the pot here than in Milwaukee?
It's been good.
Yeah.
Good.
Yeah.
Huh.
Did your girlfriend really die?
No.
Did she get
I have a
murdered?
different joke that I have another dead. I explain how my girlfriend dies before I tell that joke,
Yeah.
and then that's just a callback.
Do you wish your ex-girlfriend was dead? Is that where that stems
No,
from?
no, no.
Oh no. You have no ill will towards any of your exes.
No, she's actually just getting married. It's kind of like better for her. Better for
Oh
her.
yeah. So you're,
I don't believe it into that. It's better. I'm happy. I'm happy for her, and I think everything's gonna be good.
What is
And
she-
just-
yeah. What does she do for work?
I think she was working for an electrical company.
So when you're stalking her, like, are you eyeballing the exact times that she's like in the parking deck and like all that
Oh
stuff?
no, I moved away right after we broke up.
Oh
Do you know
yeah.
the guy she married?
Yeah, we actually went to high school together.
Oh, that's
Yeah.
That's
crazy.
the
You
worst.
guys still talk?
I talked to him.
See?
Last time I talked to him, he was into pyramid scams, so I kind of like it was a boring conversation.
You know what that proves that you went to high school with this douchebag is that you should have done the school shooting that it looks like you already did. You should have done it. You totally seem like the school shooter comedian that just like got away with one and like, oh, I lost my social security card. Anyway, here's some more jokes.
I've been thinking about a manifesto. I mean, that's.
I bet.
Yeah.
Fuck yeah.
Well, you
just punch it up.
us though, right?
No, totally. I'm not gonna kill anybody. I'm not like that.
Totally good.
Right, yeah.
I was just like, as long as I don't care about other people, but me, you're not gonna kill me. Thank you. That's all I care about.
Who would you go for first?
I wouldn't go for anybody.
No.
I mean, if you
You see,
had to,
my
if somebody's
grandma's
like, you
dead,
gotta,
that's
you
the only
could-
person I ever hated.
if somebody was like,
Who's
you
the other
ha-
person you hated?
My grandmother, she's dead. I'm fine with it.
Cool. Why did you hate her?
Don't get.
This
She
is
was a
great.
cunt. She whipped me with a phone cord. Fuck her.
She used to hit you with a phone cord?
Yeah.
Regular-
And make meatloaf and order pizza. That was how my. That was
Wait,
my.
well, those
childhood.
last two things sound pretty awesome.
Not every day.
What kind of stoner says that he hates his grandma that made meatloaf
Just
and
buy a
pizza?
wireless phone. Just buy a cordless phone and then she'll make the. Oh, she's dead though, right?
She's dead now.
That's all right.
Yeah.
Well, your style was good. The necrophilia didn't hit, but I could tell that in a different room it might have. You never know. I think your confidence in it was good. No, it hasn't worked.
One person came up to me and said, "You fuck dead people," and I was like, "You didn't get the joke. I don't fuck dead people."
How long have you been doing it?
I think 4 months now.
And it's still not working, but do you love it?
I like it, yeah.
Yeah, you do. That's why you keep doing it.
Yeah.
I like that. Keep doing it then if you really like it. Keep doing it. But just do other stuff that other people like a little bit.
Totally.
Yeah. And then it evens out. Because you'll have to do stuff for you that they don't really like, and I applaud that. I think keep doing jokes that you think are fucking funny.
Does that live close to your heart? Have you thought about necrophilia or something? Like, is that something that you might, in a million years, think that you could pull off? Let me ask you this. This is a question you won't hear on any other show in the world, by the way. Do you think you'd be able to get hard for a corpse?
No.
Well, I don't know. Did you hear that? No? See that? Most people will be like, "Dear God, no!"
You were talking about fetishes earlier. You want to hear my sexual, my sexual?
Yes. Fuck yeah! That's what I'm talking about. Let it rip, motherfuckers.
I am quiet as fuck. I started having sex very young, and I masturbated very young. No, that's a whole different story, dude. But
oh shit.
I started doing these things really young, so I had to be really quiet. So just I dated a girl, I think like 13 to 20 years old. I didn't meet any other girls. I just had sex with this one girl.
Somewhere between 13 and 20.
No. We dated from 13 to 20 for 7 years. I didn't have anybody else.
Right.
So one girl, we always had sex in her parents' room, or not her parents. Yeah, a few times
When
in her parents'
how old
room,
were you
but
when you lost your virginity?
I was 13.
Wow.
So what's your crazy? What's your crazy? I'm so.
I'm really
quiet.
quiet. I don't like any sort of noise during sex. It throws me off.
You say.
I mute porn.
You mute porn?
I mute porn.
Oh, I love that.
Oh my god.
So when the girl's making noise, are you like, shut up?
Stop enjoying yourself, bitch. You should be dead. Shut the fuck up. Tell me that it sucks.
You lose your boner? Like if you hear let's say somebody closes the door and you're like, fuck, my dick's gone. Like it.
I don't get scared.
So you can technically get top blocked? Like any kind of noise. What about music, TV, any of that? You have to shut everything off if you're hooking up with a girl.
What's one sound that you like?
I don't.
Like if you were having
it's happened
sex.
enough where I'm kind of just used to.
Let's say somebody offered you like $5,000 to make a porno, right? And you're having sex with a chick, and somebody walked up right next to you and blew an air horn off right next to you. Like what would happen? You'd be done.
No, I could probably go through that.
Okay.
So a sex toy for you is like noise canceling.
Oh, they're just gross to me. They're just gross to me. And it's,
Headphones are gross to you?
no, I thought you said the
a sex toy.
a sex toy.
Do you like women's
Sex.
feet?
Huh?
Are you a feet guy?
A feet guy?
Yeah.
No.
Foot fetish now.
No.
Weird.
By the way, I will say I appreciate you saying your fetish. I think that's very brave. Some people in
I have
here
a
have way
candle fetish,
creepier
too.
shit. What is it?
Candle fetish? Like
Wow.
That's fun.
Handle in
Wax on you?
silence.
Yeah.
That's cool. But then,
Yeah.
because you just want to hold in the pain.
Yeah, that's nice. Yeah.
Yeah, you want to scream, but you hold it in.
No, I just think it fucking tickles like that.
Tickle.
Oh, I think you found your tickle victim. Oh,
Tickle buddy!
we found somebody that likes tickling, you piece of shit. Go tickle away, motherfucker.
I'm gonna sneak up behind him later and just tickle him.
I can turn it off. I can turn it off.
You can't turn the tickle off.
Yes, I can.
Yeah.
And I can, now that I know it's going to happen, it's so off.
Now it's gone.
No, it's not. So
Well,
off.
that's good. I think the sex thing is funny. You should talk about that on stage. That's really funny that you have to be quiet.
Yeah, absolutely.
So funny.
Do you ever talk about that on stage?
Yeah.
Yeah, you have to. Is it when you talk to a girl that you're gonna date? Are you like, hey, I'm just giving you a heads up. I'm not gonna show any emotion when.
I've had it said after.
Like girls are like, you're a dead
You're
fish.
just very detached.
You're detached.
Very detached.
Is the part where they make the noise that bothers you the most the part where they go, oh my god, you have a dick? I thought you were a lesbian. You're like, shut the fuck up!
I got hit on by a guy who thought I was a girl.
Really?
Really?
But like a girl who had made a transformation.
Did you go through with it a little
No,
bit?
Did you
I
have
don't
a
like
gimp costume on at the time and you just unzipped it and they only saw your lips? Or?
No, he just straight up asked me if I was a woman.
So this-
I had- he-
I could see that. There's something sort of Sinead O'Connor about you. I could see it.
That's a good one.
It's true.
He's got sweet eyes.
Yeah.
Your face right now, is that your O face?
So let me ask you something. You're having sex with a girl, okay? And she starts like moaning, right? What do you say? How do you say it?
Most of the time I sigh for a little while, maybe it'll just go away by itself. Like that.
Sigh during sex? You sigh during sex?
Just like, oh,
Oh my God! Wait a second.
Yeah, it's
Like that?
Sex is gross.
Steve, can you give us an example of your sigh that you would say if you're having?
It's just like
Come on, really? Come on.
You know, it's
When
you
you-
show
when-
emotion, dude. Like that's
When you come, what does that sound like?
I have a joke about it. It's just whenever I come, I say, "Oops, it's a baby." That's talking about how I'm not very good at pillow talking.
Yeah.
Interesting.
I liked your energy up top, by the way. I will say that. You were up here and you confidently came up and you were like, boom, boom, and you went for it and you went for it. Even though some of them didn't land like you want them to, I do think you did good on that. So that's a good note.
Yeah,
that's
it's so fun meeting you. You totally seem, it's blatant that you've been working hard in Milwaukee, and I'm excited that you're a part of the scene here.
Yeah.
It's going to be great for you. You seem really committed, and built for it, and
Please don't murder us. And
Perhaps you may see a future first school set of shootings.
if you're going to shoot a school, shoot Pat Reagan first, is what he's saying.
Grenade, school grenade. You're gonna be a grenadier.
Oh, there it was. It was all for Grenadier, everybody. That was the
Good
payoff.
stuff, dude.
There he goes, Steve Breeze.
Thanks, Steve.
Everybody, Steve Breeze live. This is Twitter. We're gonna get to the part where now we do our two regulars. Every single week we have two female comedians who are awesome, and this is like week 7 or 8 of them being part of the show.
Do one more.
Yeah, we don't have any
Maybe we'll do one more after them. Put your hands together for your first regular. She is so awesome. She's 19 years old. She just got back from London and Paris. Put your hands together for her. She's great. Allie Makovsky.
Thank you. I was fucking this guy, as you do, and after it was done, he was like, "I'm so good at this. Like, I was so good." And I was like, "No, you weren't. I'm so good at this." And he was like, "No, I'm really good at this." He was like, "Maybe you come in like a close second." I was like, "I don't come at all. You suck." Listening to a lot of Drake lately. Really like Drake. I noticed that he says the N-word a lot in his songs. For a half black, half Jewish guy, I'm disappointed with how little he says kike.
That's amazing. A new minute by Allie Makovsky.
Thanks.
That's so fun. Did it again. Yeah, Drake's fun, right?
Love it.
Can you believe Drake lives in Calabasas?
Well, that's
What?
one of his cars or houses.
Yeah, but like that's like his main.
No, Toronto's his main house.
Really?
Why is that crazy?
I think
Why do you guys know so much about where Drake
I used to date a Mexican.
Drake.
Got it.
Drake's an inspiration. You haters.
Yeah.
Everybody wants to hate when you're on top.
He's an inspiration, really.
Absolutely.
What for?
Drake fucking sucks.
Yeah, no, you're wrong.
Okay.
You're wrong.
Wait, well,
You
let
guys-
Pat go. Why does he suck so much?
Drake is jogging music.
I listen to his. You know good
That's
music-
right. I said it. Nobody else will
music
tell you.
hits your ears.
That's
the
what you
moment
listen
put
to when you're
put on
jogging.
Cypress Hill.
You don't jog.
It's from a bomb. It's like it's from a bomb. Like you're just like in it.
And
I
Drake
put on
doesn't do
Drake,
it for
I'm just
you.
like this is just
Yeah.
boring.
What
It's
kind of
okay.
hip hop do you listen to?
Cypress Hill.
Really? You're committed to that as your number one answer? Yikes. Okay. All right, well then, I could see why we couldn't even. We'll never come close to agreeing on
I'm really
Drake.
enjoying myself up here.
Fuck yeah, Allie's jumping in. You listen to Drake a lot?
No.
No.
I just was listening to him with a friend, and he was saying the N-word so much, and I was like, isn't he half Jewish? I feel like it's a little bit wrong that he's saying this so often.
Right. Yeah, he's an interesting one. He's Canadian too.
Are you Jewish?
I'm Jewish, half.
Half.
Yeah.
So you should have been able to just say, "Cut." You can't finish
Yeah, no,
it.
I can't
and you're
finish
only
it.
half.
Yeah.
But like, it just feels so good, you know? It's like empowering. You're taking it back.
I'm not. I know I'm not Jewish. I say it all the time. I
Good.
think
Let's get it started.
Did you ever tell anybody to go fly a kite?
Yeah.
No.
Probably shouldn't say that.
What else has been happening? What else is going on? You just got back from Europe.
I did get back, and it's awful. I want to go back to Europe.
Really?
Yeah, it's
What-
so great over there.
What do you miss about Europe the most?
Just like the people. I think it's only because it's like a new place, so everything is just so exciting. But I'm sure if I was there for a longer time, I'd be so over it.
Allie, did you bone a guy and was he really like bragging after?
No, I just thought of that when I was over here, because I was telling my friend I went to the gynecologist today, and then it just kind of like spiraled into just fucking dudes. Organic, so organic.
That's fun. Did you do a lot of comedy spots out there?
Yeah, I did some shows over there, and they were really great.
What's the difference between European crowds and American crowds?
There's intermissions during shows over there.
You.
It worked out really well, though. It's really cool. No, it's
That's a
chill.
bad idea.
Yeah.
Have you ever been in a show where like you're watching and it's like, yeah, this is getting better and better and better and better, and then they just stop it, and like all the power and energy that was in that show is just now reset.
No,
and now
it's
everyone's
not,
like half drunk.
But the idea
Yeah, I've
for
been in
them
a few
is
of
for
them.
people to go
Suck.
piss and get more drinks and all that
Well,
stuff. right?
over there,
Just
everyone's
smoke.
smoking
Yeah.
cigarettes, so they're just like, I need this.
Yeah.
And they do.
Yeah.
They do.
So I guess maybe it works out for them better. They come back in with their smoke and then their drink and then they're piss free and they're not going to stand up in the middle of a set and they sit the whole fucking time.
Yeah.
So I bet it works.
You said you're half Jewish. What's the other half?
Catholic.
That's not really. All right. I don't think you know how this race thing works exactly.
Actually, she's right.
Yeah.
No,
No,
she's
yeah.
actually
I'm
right in the
not,
nose.
yeah.
Which is
But are
only
you-
because she's half Jewish.
I'm not
that she's right on the
Israeli.
nose.
Right. Well,
Yeah.
and that wouldn't even make you Jewish.
Yeah, no.
There's a lot of people in LA that are like, I'm Jewish. It's like, do you go to church? And they're like, no. 'Cause
Yeah.
then you're not Jewish. Then you're just a guy.
Yeah.
That's it. Right. You're actually right on point.
Thank you.
Fuck all these fake Jews.
How about race-wise?
Race-wise, my mom is Irish and my dad is Russian.
Nice.
That's good.
Yeah.
Russian Jew?
Russian Jew, yeah.
They're cold as ice. They're fucking
Yeah.
they're badass. Your dad's a bad motherfucker.
No, he's such an idiot. He's a
Really?
degenerate. Yeah. He told me the other day. He goes, I was like, oh yeah, we're Russian, blah blah blah. He's like, no, we're Polish, and I was like, who are you? Like, are you my dad? Get out of here.
Wow.
Where are you from?
I'm from Long Beach.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I like it down there.
Me too.
You probably like it so much over there just because you've been in California your whole
Yeah,
life.
that's true.
Like if
Yeah.
you just moved to anywhere, you'd probably be like, "Wow, New York is the most amazing place in the world."
Yeah, that's true. I've never been there though.
Long Beach, like what's the area called? Belmont Shores.
Yeah,
Really-
Belmont Shores. My mom used to live over there.
It's really nice, right?
Yeah.
And then not too far away, it's really not nice. Right?
Yeah, yeah. It like you just go make a left turn down the street and you're like, oh, where am I?
But
Still in
Belmont's
Long
like
Beach.
really, really wealthy,
Yeah, because
rich.
it's like right by the beach.
You still live with your parents?
I couch surf right now, but technically that is my home base.
Dick surf or couch surf?
It's a couch. There's mattresses on it, and
There's multiple. You've stacked mattresses on your couch.
yeah, there's so many mattresses.
On the couch?
I actually live in Mattress
Is it
City,
a
the
futon?
store. I'm sponsored.
What do your parents say about you doing stand-up comedy?
My mom's watching the Ustream right. My dad's name is Larry.
You're killing us, Larry!
Yeah, he is.
Oh wait, and Larry's watching right
My
now.
mom is watching.
Your dad.
Mom, that's how fun is that? Say something important that you need to say.
Sorry for fucking people.
Look what you created, Mrs. Makovsky. Fuck yeah, there she goes, Allie Makovsky.
Good job, Allie.
Follow her on Twitter and Instagram and everything, Allie Makovsky. We have one other regular that writes and performs a brand new 60 seconds every single week. the always fun, goofy, nervous stylings of the one and only Melissa Esslinger.
My mom's Jewish, so I'm a fake Jew. Just so you know. What's funny about tonight is I used to live in Wilmore. Like literally, Wilmore, Kentucky is like where I went to college, and Wilmore was a large guy. Sorry that just happened, and I just said sorry again. It's okay though. So why do you do this, Melissa? Why? People keep asking me. Because quite frankly, drugs are not sustainable. But making a fool of yourself is, and making people laugh is. Look, see, I'm shaking like I just did something terrible. So that's why I do it, and I think I fell short because I didn't hear a cat, and I don't know how long it's been.
Do one of your jokes. You write a joke?
I did, but then I was it's taken over me.
It's alright.
Whoa. Well, I can't think of it, but I can think of oh, wow. Hey guys, back, and we're back. So, it depends, because it just depends how lazy I am today. Depends, the diapers.
Oh, okay. Oh, wow. Diaper joke. She said depends. Like the diapers. By the way, time flies with Melissa Esslinger. What was it, a minute? 1 minute and 30 seconds.
Time flies when you're having a stroke.
What? Yeah, that was incredible. Fuck yeah, Melissa. You went for it. If shaking was the goal, then you fucking did it. Like, we need to get you. You should be like a professional salad tosser or something. Some kind of thing where it's right. If we gave you a shake weight for 3 weeks, you would end up being Ronda Rousey. Right? You would just be in an octagon beating the shit out of her because you'd be unstoppable.
You would have made that dude from American Idol look like a bitch. The kid with the stutter or whatever. You would have fucking trumped him so hard with that shake.
Totally.
It was really good.
You shook so much they would have reported on it on Michael J. Fox News.
Yeah.
That's how much you shook.
I'm trying to get rid of it.
You're trying to get rid of the shakes?
I just get so nervous, and the harder I push against those nerves, the more I shake.
So was there any joke that you had written tonight?
Yes, and I'll be honest, I completely forgot them because I really, really like this episode, and I actually, usually I'm, in my head for a whole
Did your
time
shake
before.
bring all the boys to the yard? Shake it off. Shake it off. It's yours now. I'll never be able to use that. So now you have there you go. You wrote your joke for the day. That's how it works.
No, it doesn't. There's the joke. Yeah.
Melissa, what else has been happening? What have you been doing for fun? You work a lot. You work a full-time day job. That's incredible. You're doing spots at night. You just started stand-up. You're newer at it than even Ali Makovsky is, and she's 19. 20. That's right. We had a birthday.
How old are you?
25.
Yeah.
Just turned 25.
You look so young.
Thanks.
Yeah.
What do you do for fun?
Well, usually I really like to drive, but can't do that here. So I used to
why
like
can't you do that here? Because you've killed 74 people just walking on sidewalks?
I like to drive over people.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's just, I drive a stick shift, so it's a lot of work if I'm going to be driving during any time that anybody else is out, which is always. So I just get it. I mean, I don't mind it, but anyway, I like to play music.
Just try
But,
to
are you?
stick shift. You keep throwing it into neutral.
Yep. I think I've only used fifth gear once. Since I've been here.
You should go up to a bar sometime and be like, I'll have a panic attack. Shaking, not sticking.
Well, I really applaud your bravery. I think you did a great job. You came up here nervous as fuck. I think it's good
Yeah.
that you do it. It's funny that you said you get more nervous and then you go right into the nerves and it makes you even worse.
I thought it would. I'm still. Sometimes it doesn't. I don't know.
No, but I think that's a good thing that you're just gonna fucking do it. I think that's the only way to do it.
Yeah.
See, what's fun is it's an interesting position because this is the only spot, I think, in all of comedy or anything like it where the audience that watches all these episodes of these shows that I talk to when I'm on the road performing in sold-out venues, they often come up to me and they go, the part with the regulars is so cool because we get to watch them grow. There's no other show where you get to watch somebody really get better at stand-up comedy other than this one, week after week. And either you're going to be like this amazing turnaround storyline or it's going to have the saddest ending. But either way, that's what's fun, is like taking the chance and committing, and the only way that it's going to work is by keeping doing it. There's nothing that can take away your spot. You're locked in for a minute here, so
if
you can't shake your way out of this one.
If you really had
because the haters gonna hate.
If you had
players are gonna play.
If you had jokes written out and you were too nervous to remember them, you need to write them down. Because you
just fucking scribbled the fucking
that
shit
was
up.
really literally a minute 30. We gave you extra time that we were like, whoa, wait, when is she going to start? Somebody even yelled out, when are you going to start?
Which is not a good thing to yell out.
I mean, it's very important that we actually see material though, because this is the whole point, is that we can watch you grow, so every week that we can see like an improvement in writing and stuff like that. I don't know, is this like the 5th or 6th or 7th week we've seen, and you actually did better on your first time on the show.
One of my, I was gonna talk about being awkward. When I came here tonight, before I walked in this room, I was gonna talk about being awkward and how I make awkward people feel comfortable. I was gonna talk about how someone once, like, I was meeting new friends and they were like, we accept you, we had an autistic friend. And that's
Yeah, so maybe next week write it down. Maybe next time write it down, and just have it as a backup.
Normally you look at your hand when you're...
and I haven't been doing that.
Right. Well, I guess that's, that is also, by the way, the best way to learn how to not, I was never one to really like write down a set list. I don't know if you guys were, but now, when you learn without needing a set list, like sometimes you're just gonna sink or swim without remembering. And the more times that you end up going on stage and you don't remember your shit, you're just gonna end up remembering more the next time because you're like, I don't want that fucking feeling again.
Yeah.
So I don't know whether I would commit to writing it down or not writing it down, or you could just fucking push it and try to remember it. Know how much better it feels to get a laugh than to end up just like fucking, I don't know what you do. It's so funny though. It's so compelling to watch. It's like watching a puppy like panic. Some kind of shelter. It's adorable.
But I think it's a pretty good example for people that are watching and the people that are here, that this is so much harder than people think. I think it's a good thing to people. I think it's good that people see you shaking so fucking violently, so they know what kind of emotion it can evoke out of people to get on stage. Because there's every dickhead is like, I can get up there, but it's really, really tough, right? Isn't it really tough?
Yeah.
Is it the hardest thing you've ever done?
Pretty much every time I go up, I want to just puke and not go up.
Well, Melissa,
Like almost every time. I get excited once I'm.
Mitch Hedberg wore sunglasses to like combat his nerves, so maybe you could try performing a sensory deprivation tank.
Deprivation.
Melissa, I love your style.
Yes.
I'm so looking forward to episode with you, and you're one of my favorite things to watch. So there she is, Melissa. There's no ding dong show tonight after this show. Normally this is when the show ends. You guys want to do one more?
I think we should do one.
There's a comedian who I'm sure signed up, who I see in the back of the room, who I know is just visiting, and the last few times he's been on the show, we've had so fucking much fun with him. He's another one of these young guys that I think is a real like upcoming monster on the scene. Maybe I'm crazy, maybe I'm wrong. But put your hands together for him. Let's get him up here. Michael Perkins.
You guys remember the Bloods and the Crips? Hey, you think the Bloods ever get mad when the blue team wins on Wild and Out? about as gangster as entertainment gets, right? I got a pocket pussy, but it's pretty hard to fuck while it's in my pocket. Or at least that's what I told TSA while they were searching my bags. How y'all doing tonight? Pat Reagan just laughing your ass off at me, just bombing here. God, I wish this crowd was full of crickets. That way I could say I was playing to my target audience. You sons of bitches. You sons of fucking bitches. What's with people naming their junk after animals? You know, you got like, hey, suck my cock. You realize a cock is also preverbed as a chicken, right? So technically everybody here has eaten some cock, right? You know, you got the beaver, you got the moose knuckle, the camel toe. You think a camel's walking around with pussy feet? Just pussy footing around? You know? All right. Hey, guys.
Do you want to do another one?
Hey, Mike. Hey, guess what? Just shut the fuck up, Randy. Every step I take is hump day. Me and my dirty pussy feet. Pussy. That was the rest of that.
One less.
Good job, man.
Michael fucking Parkinson. Now, last time I saw you, there was some crazy shit going on. You had to move back to Florida. You said you might not ever be coming back. You had the gout, which is like some kind of fucking. Obviously, to get that, you either have to be a king or a blown-up version of Rhea Perlman.
You still didn't learn from the gout. You're wearing sandals as
Always.
Sandals.
Yeah, lady shoes. Yeah, why don't you ever cover your feet?
Yeah, never. Dude, let them breathe, baby. Let them breathe.
What movie are you working on? You're in town right now for a movie, right?
I am working on a movie.
Wow.
You're playing the new Marshmallow Man.
I actually have.
Yeah.
God damn, no.
Making new Ghostbusters.
Jesus, no. No, I'm actually.
They're making a new
You playing
Ghostbusters.
Jonah Hill in the Jonah Hill biopic?
God damn.
What are the fucking movies? What are
It's
they?
called, okay, I've got two movies. One just came out. It's called Helen Keller vs. Nightwolves. I got another one.
Wait a second.
Laugh it up. We got a fucking great fucking cast.
Helen Keller versus Nightwolf?
Yeah, you want to talk about it? Let's roll.
I'm laughing with you.
Here's fucking.
Which
I'm Pat Reagan and my dad and my Greg's dad. Fucking whatever.
Wow, Michael Parkinson hates you, Pat Reagan.
Just be genuine. Just be genuine. Write a song about me fucking you later.
Wow. Holy shit, Michael Parkinson. What happened? You did so good, and then you snapped a little bit, huh?
I love Pat Reagan. Dude, I just watched you put your ass in some dude's nose on the Air Contra show.
Wow. Okay, Michael. You know we're
bare ass.
Michael.
Bare naked ass. on
Michael.
dude's nose.
Michael, you know we're still on the air, right?
Sure.
There's like still a crowd in front of you and everything.
Sure. So I'm in Helen Keller vs. Nightwolves, and the movie I came to film this week is called Range 15. It was funded by military veterans. You want to get a list of who's with me on both movies?
Yeah.
We got William Shatner in Range 15. We got Danny Trejo. We got Dale Dye. We got
Dale Dye. Wait a second. You went to gay porn stars real quick. Who is that?
Dale Dye was a general in Saving Private Ryan.
Oh, okay.
He plays the president in Range 15. We got Jim O'Hare from Parks and Rec. We got Richard Reilly. I have dialogue with Richard Reilly from Office Space. He's the jump to conclusions guy. I'm a people person, god damn it! What's wrong with you guys?
Yeah, that's the giant lesbian horn, everybody. You know it, you love it. Anytime there's a giant lesbian on the show,
I love
you
this
get to
show.
hear that. There it is.
This show's so great. It's not going anywhere. The only thing that can kill Tony is his T-cell count.
Oh, tried it again. You son of a bitch. He always tries to do this. Every time you've been on the show, you always start a little roast battle, and then you're crying to me afterwards. You come crying.
I'm just happy you had me on, man. It's a fucking pleasure to be here.
Now,
still don't like you.
Now,
God damn it.
Now that's interesting.
You're
Michael, now I
still
see
under
that you
range of
have.
emotion.
I see that you have a lot of writing on your hand. Are those jokes or just recipes?
Oh no, I'm
You want to do this, Michael Ferguson? You want to do this? Yeah, throw off your glasses. Piece of fucking shit. You're not.
You look like steamed this shit, his lesbian sister.
That doesn't even make sense. And how dare you owe that? I already lesbian him. You can't double lesbian. That's scissoring. You can't lesbian a lesbian. Michael fucking Perkins.
God damn it!
How dare you?
Bitch.
Laughter, tears, anger.
You're really fucking something else for always talking shit. You know that, Michael Perkins?
God damn it, you are too, man.
What do you do for fun? What's your crazy fucking...
Fucking right now, I'm just blacking out drinking.
What's your fetish other than pudding? What's your second biggest fetish to pudding?
Pudding? I like it. I like watching porn where chicks lick each other's assholes.
Really?
Yeah.
That's your shit.
There's some kind of commitment to that, right?
All of his toes look like thumbs.
It is interesting.
It's pretty. I think.
Did you think everyone was
They're all
gonna?
opposable. They're opposing.
Do you think everyone was gonna start applauding you?
You look like me if my mom was a midget.
That's an accurate statement, guys. Give it to him.
How you doing, Tony, man? What's up?
I'm
What's
doing
good?
great. Life is good. The real question is, what have you been up to? You left us because you had the gout. Now you're back. What's going on? You live in LA again?
No, I'm not here, but I'm coming back soon. I just gotta get a little bit of capital.
What happened with you and Doug Benson? We had Doug Benson on here, and he said something really horrific happened. And
Do we want to go there?
Yeah, what happened?
Let's go.
Well, I mean, yeah, okay, look, I was the beta tester for the brownies that we cooked in celebration of the idea of Doug Benson. He's a stoner, right?
You're the brownie taster?
I took the first brownie, and let me tell you, that brownie was way too fucking potent. And I went out, and I fucking charged it. I sold a quarter of his tickets. And then I went out in the crowd and I sat out there.
Wait a second. Wait.
Absolutely sold a quarter of his tickets. It pissed him off. Yeah, no. Was I incoherent? Yes. Was I fun? Sure. Who gives a fuck? I wasn't that funny. But I'll tell you this. When you're sitting in the crowd in front
Wait a second. You mean to tell me that one brownie fucked you up this
No,
bad?
I ate fucking 3. They were muffins. I ate 3 untested muffins, Tony.
Unbelievable.
3 untested muffins.
How much do you weigh?
Fucking one.
The only word that could follow that is tongue, brother. I weigh 1 elephant.
I don't know, about 270. I don't know, right?
Yeah, 270.
265.
Oh, we just so happen to have a weight carnival guest here right in front of us. 265.
But I'm going to tell you,
265.
What crushed me was I went out to watch him. You know, first off, it's tough when someone opens their set with 15 minutes worth of tweets.
Whoa! Don't hate on Doug Benson.
Well, you went there. I told you I didn't want to talk about it.
Jeez, you have
So I sit in the crowd and he goes, "Oh, y'all came out to see this guy's stupid set?" And I'm sitting like third row, looking right at him. And he's like, "Where is he?" "Oh, right there." "Oh, shit." I was like, wow.
Jeez, I can't believe you're hating on Doug Benson. Just like with everything else, I'm guessing you're gonna eat those words.
Why do you think he's sticking around your show more than he's sticking around his? Let's just talk about that.
Whoa, Michael, please stop. I think he's booked for next week, so please stop what you're doing. We love Doug Benson.
He's a piggybacker, that Doug Benson.
Well, if he got on your back, then he's a piggybacker. Michael Perkins. You fucking monster. Yeah, pull your fucking sleeves back down. Always dressed like you're going to like some nude beach or something. That's like what you wear to it, right?
Jesus Christ.
You look like the kind of guy that would actually do that too. You have that kind of creepy fucking filmmaker head or something. You have like Michael Moore body. You know, what are you into documentaries and shit?
You look like that alien from American Dad.
Well,
You look like that
would you like to do a PowerPoint and show me?
Give me some! Don't let him overrun me! Give me something!
Fuck yeah, the fat people all of your back. It's so exciting. Those fat hands all clapping together. It almost sounds like more than 3 fat guys, but nope, just 3 fat hands clapping together. Michael Perkinson, what's your favorite food?
Fucking everything? What isn't my favorite
What'd you eat
food?
today?
Today, nothing. You know why? Because they ate a whole pizza around 4 o'clock this morning. Yeah, Big Mama's and Papa's Pizza. It was a meatball and garlic, 2 for $26.99. Fucking delicious! Plug it! Count it!
I love that. Whole pizza.
I had a whole pizza last night, so I haven't had anything. I had some beers, hanging out, you know. Trying to find somewhere cool to jerk off. I just can't find any privacy.
Well, how could you? Where do you live?
I live on the couch. And I don't live anywhere here. But I was on this guy's couch, and there's fucking 5 of us here. There's fucking another dude on the couch, another dude in the living room.
How many? So you guys like just spooned on the couch or laid on top of each other?
No. I'm the mattress. They just lay on top of me and try to avoid my boner. My boner separates 2 people.
What's really
Is it like you and like Danny Trejo and the guy from Office Space? Just chilling out on the couch.
And they just watch you have low blood sugar attacks every half an hour, something like that. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, it's such a
Piece of
range of
shit.
emotions. I can't get over. You literally like when you laugh, you sound like you're gonna cry. When you get
When you laugh, you sound like a trust fund. So I don't know what to do.
Oh God, damn.
You had that waiting on me. I was just hammering it until I went for that one.
Oh, the price is fat. I don't know.
Price is fried.
Hey, I would have danced, by the way. Where's that? He's gone. He should have danced. He should have danced. I hope you dance. If you get the chance to fucking dance up here, fucking throw a mic through the roof. Do something fun. Dance. Come on.
there you go. Hey, we got a song for you.
Do you guys really want to see this? I love that he just set up his own dance solo for some reason here. Oh my God, Michael. All right. Oh, the sandals are off. Athlete's foot for all the rest of the comedians. Oh, he's doing the Twinkie.
It's already smelling like 250 pounds up here.
Oh, he's jumping the licorice rope, everybody. Everything he does is food-oriented dance. Fuck yeah.
Just gave me a concussion somehow. I've had over like 20 concussions in my life, Tony. A lot of concussions.
Did you hit your head on something?
No, I just landed hard. That's why I wear them. That's why I wear the soft sandals.
Yeah.
That was
All
a
right,
lot. That was a
Michael.
lot. Tony.
I literally used you to anchor this show.
Did it work? Did it work?
It was okay.
No, Max, don't give me the outro without him saying it. Stop it! Everybody shout!
I'm gonna be honest. Like your blood pressure, there was a lot of highs and a lot of lows. But in the end, it was worth it. Michael Perkinson, everybody.
Thank you.
Hey, that's it. We did a live show. That's how it works. Thank you to Josh Martin Comic. He's running around doing everything for us. Ali Makovsky, Melissa Esslinger. Here's our drawing from Ryan J. Ebelt. This all happened. Oh my God, the Bitch Boys. Everybody. That's the moment that stuck out. Ryan J. Ebelt, nailing it. Check out all of his work at ryanjebelt.com and on Instagram and on Twitter. He's now selling these prints. His drawings from all the shows. Check us out at deathsquad.tv, TonyHinchcliffe.com. Pat Reagan's Patty Reagan on Twitter, P-A-T-T-Y-R-E-G-A-N. Sherman's Gourmet Edibles. Pat, anything else? Nope. Sandro Iocolano is Sandro Iocolano on Twitter, S-A-N-D-R-O-I-O-C-O-L-A-N-O. Yeah, and Andrew Santino. So much fun.
Cheeto Santino.
Any other dates coming up or anything you guys want to promote?
No, these people are barely here anymore.
Great. No, it's to the podcast.
Oh, yeah. Watch my comedy special on November 27th.
Oh, that's great. November 27th. What's it called?
It's just me.
November 27th, Comedy Central, the Andrew Santino 1 hour special. Brian Red Band.
Hey, we're going to be in Columbus, Ohio, and Pittsburgh.
Great, man. Much love. Thank you, man.